On the 30th of August, 2175, humanity did something extraordinary. The dead world of Mars holds life. Humanity has, through ingenuity and hard work, turned a ball of rock into a home. One with a fully livable atmosphere and weather patterns that met our needs. But we didn't stop there. A great dry dock has been constructed orbiting the world. Utopia Planitia, a massive network of construction areas, supply depots, and orbiting refineries floats silently in the night. This is the place where ships are crafted and adventures begin. We've already seen new technology from the research and design groups of the shipyards becoming a reality, with all ships capable being refitted with brand new impulse thruster technology. This technology will allow our ships to close range on targets much faster. A new initiative to bolster the Federation fleet is underway. Though the populace sees it as a drive for further exploration, Federation High Command knows the truth. An alien race, far from our space, has made first contact. At first we only knew them through the refugees lucky enough to flee from their space, but now, well, here's a sample of the first contact transmission.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
The Borg are a vast collection of what were once individuals that have been transformed into drones, cybernetic organisms linked to a hive mind called the Collective. Their personal free will stripped from them, turning them into slaves of a larger consciousness. In other news, pirate forces have been engaged in the Marinda system, with Captain Alex of the Valor's End taking extreme damage. The first trade agreement with the Klingon Empire has been announced with the Federation Alliance. Here's the first advertisement from that agreement. Hey guys, welcome to the Stellaris stream on this kind of sleepy Saturday. It snowed outside. Tabby's got the day off, so it's also a snow day, so it's like super chill. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Everything is white outside and just a little bit of snow falling. Fantastic. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. If you're wondering what that little end bit was for today's intro, that was submitted by one of our fantastic community members, and I feel like a real jerk because I cannot find the message, the original message that was sent to me, to put down who actually sent it to me. I was gonna put it on the screen, but thank you so much for sending that in. I thought it was great. I've been holding on to it. The reason I didn't have the name is I've been holding on to it for about 2 episodes now because we hadn't made contact with the Klingon Empire till more recently, and I thought now would be a good time to run it. So, hey guys. Welcome to the stream. Let me get my chat pulled up so I can see what you guys are saying. Chat question, why wasn't there an Ordo Ral stream? I had some family things going on that I had to cancel it for, and after that I felt like I just needed a day. I just needed a day to chill, to relax. I was streaming almost every day of the week, which is, you know, that's fair. Gotta have fun with it. All right, so the United Federation of Planets. Last time we left off, the Federation had become a thing. We had managed to terraform Mars, as you saw in the intro. We have opened up diplomatic relations with the Tellarites, trying to bring them into the Federation, but the paperwork and the negotiations have stalled. It's taken far too long, far longer than I expected to bring them in. Also, we managed to push our border forward, and we now have, for the first time ever, a border with the Romulan Star Empire. We've heard mysterious things about this alien species. They seem outwardly aggressive and hostile to us. We know that they're somehow related to the Vulcans, but we're not sure what their intentions are. One of our ships has managed to find, I believe, one of their minefields at this point in the timeline. But we don't know if they're hostile or what. Chances are, though,
our enemies fear us.
Chances are they hate us.
Perhaps they're not fools.
Yeah, chances are they hate us. We've also are getting closer and closer to sharing a border with the Klingon Empire, who tolerate us. Yeah, tolerate us. They don't like us because we're pacifist cowards and not warriors ready to do honorable battle. Which, you know, Klingons, so is what it is. I feel like that audio is really loud today, or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's loud on my end. So, let's go ahead and unpause it and let's see what we're up to. We were in the middle of draining all of our power. Federation leadership has switched over to a different group. Oh, the Denobulans are now currently in the control seat for the Denobulans. When did you guys join us? Tellarites, the Denobulans, the Benzite, the Federation of Planets. Oh, these guys are like members. They're like part of the Alliance, but they're not actually inside the Federation, because here's United Federation of Planets. Interesting. We have one fleet together. Ugh, it's not very big. All right, what are we going to do? Well, the Cardassians have conquered Trill, and I kind of want to free Trill. I kind of want to go to war to free Trill, but we couldn't get to them. And what I was hoping was that we'd bring in the Tellarites. It's gonna be a bit of a problem, though. We are draining a lot of power right now, but we are also setting up a new colony on Rotor 3. It's one of the reasons why we share a border with the Romulan Star Empire. The first intergalactic contact that isn't hostile is a space ad, Ratchet says. Yep. Our Prime Minister has resigned. Let's say, reign has come to an end, and with their election campaign promises unfulfilled. Womp womp. Really? Oh, because Lewis died. Shit. I'm sorry, Lewis. You didn't stick around for very long. I mean, it says you're 75, but... I guess you did.
Technology discovered.
Damn. And the other thing that we were doing was people were relatively unhappy. We were trying to build up that new resource, this resource right here, to increase our population's happiness. I don't believe there was anything that we could actually build to just directly impact happiness. Nope. No, we cannot. We can only build these things to increase the population's happiness. Do we have another population growing here? No. All right, well, did that just kill our research for something? No, it did not. We did finish research. What did we finish researching? We picked up the orbital sensors array, which we'll be able to put on our space stations, I believe, and increase our sensor range so we can see what the other empires are doing. Probably a good idea for the Romulans and the Cardassians, to be honest. Pre-fire chamber, 3% weapon damage, or +1 fire rate, weapon damage, and weapon range. It's only 1%, though. Next stage warp engines. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I want to be able to get around a bit faster.
Initiating communications.
Suliban. The Cabal. We greet you as equals. Where's the Cabal at? The Cabal is the group that used future tech to change its genetic structure in Enterprise. I don't know where they're actually located, though. I can't imagine their territory is quite large.
Initiating communications.
Yeah, I don't know. We got a lot of communications coming in, though. They want our dilithium. Vulcan High Command. Even though the Vulcans are our allies, I'm not trading you this because that's what's giving us our naval cap. You're not getting it. So, no. Decline. You, what do you want? Dilithium. And it's the Crenum Imperium. I almost want to say yes to you, just because this is all you've got left, right? Yeah, the Borg have annihilated your empire. They have assimilated the majority of your worlds. It is not a fate I would wish on my enemy. And then the Andorians want the same thing. So not gonna happen, not gonna happen. We have a new election up. Dr. Recon, Dr. Flint, Raz Grizz, and Antonelli are up for election. But it looks like Recon, at the ripe old age of 73, is going to probably win it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Shaq, when will you play Star Trek Online? Will you play again with Morph and Wasted? Well, we probably won't be playing with Morph just because our schedules are total opposites. He's in Taiwan now, so it's... Ugh.
Log updated.
It's almost impossible for us to get together. Dr. Recon has been elected Prime Minister. Congratulations, Dr. Recon. You are now leading the Federation of Planets. Man, I don't know. I guess we're kind of burning time right now, waiting for the colonies to be picked up. Waiting for some research to get finished up. Like, we'll clear out a few more spots here. And we'll even begin construction of a new... like, that population is we're already waiting on stuff. So, no, we're not going to do that. Oh. We're burning time to get the Tellarites into the Federation. That was my big goal. We are about to pick up a... What is this? This is one of the research institutes, right? Interstellar Academy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pick up a couple of mines. You know, I'd rather have power. Let's get another power plant operational. Yes. And let's move this human over here. Awesome. It'd be cool if, when I look at these, like, individuals if this could actually pull names out of the stream and put them into the game, so I could see like the different, like, who am I putting into this power plant to run it, kind of thing. Be neat. A couple of games that do that over on Twitch, where they'll actually take Twitch integration and add it in, so you can add the, like, you guys would be able to vote on what happens with the storyline and stuff. I saw Wasted playing a game like that. Wow, Alpha Minze is right on the Romulan border. Like, I kind of want to colonize this big desert world. I kind of want to colonize it. Just to push their border back a little bit farther. We're gonna go to war. Like, this is inevitable. It's one of the reasons why we put a military station here to help protect our space station. We've got a phase cannon, light defense satellite. Where's the main fleet at, anyways? Okay, you're at Sol, so you're not too far away. If the Romulans get uppity, I can send you out and get you over there pretty quickly. Could build another ship, but I think I'm gonna wait so we can build another cruiser. Where I live, there's 24 inches of snow, JC says. Yeah, it's not nearly that thick here. North Carolina doesn't get that cold, but... Is this Star Trek Online? No, this is Stellaris. This is a mod for Stellaris, one of the more popular ones. Both construction ships have their orders to move out. You know what? You know what? You're already moving that way. Why don't I send this ship down here
Construction
and
complete.
go ahead and pick up the extra mining stations, because apparently, and I think this was an event, we've got on these two worlds some extra power. Glacier world. Wonder if our people are comfortable in cold temperatures. Only race that I can think of in Star Trek that's good with this kind of cold temperatures would be the Breen. Maybe. Actually, maybe. That's not true, because that was one of the running gags, was that the Breen, everybody thought they were from, like, this ice world, and it was supposed to be, like, quite tropical. We've elected Dr. Recon, Prime Minister of Earth. Excellent. How do the Timerians feel about us? Wow, actually, that number is dropping pretty quickly. We probably should do something about that. Why do you hate us? Egalitarian rebel. They have xenophobia and border friction. What if we offered you guys a trade deal? Like a research agreement? You will not have that. Okay, what about... I kind of actually want your star charts. You won't trade with us for anything, will you? What kind of, you guys don't have any.
Construction complete.
Yeah. I want to increase our... yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't want to go to war with these guys. I mean, it's negative now, but it's not a huge deal. I don't remember the Federation ever going to war with those guys. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade the power plant to power plant 2. We'll pick up another... I think we'll pick up another mine here. Can we get a... Just a normal mine. It's fine. Andorians are also good with cold climates, I think. You know what? That's right. They are. Their world is an ice planet. I forgot about that. Let's pick up... How can we do that? I think we can do that. We just need a world that has an Andorian living on it, and we should be able to build a colony ship to, because that's a big world to colonize it. Do we have any Andorians living on our world? Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Is there anybody that doesn't have a job here? You build power plant. You're sitting on a power. Why did I build it here? Ugh. Scratch that. Scratch that. Move up here. There's already 2 power points right there. Let's get a power plant online. Dresden, thank you so much, though, for letting me know. It's a good point. It doesn't look like I actually have, oddly enough, any Andorians in my territory. Like, none of them have come over to my territory. Let's look at our species. Species. Yeah, we got full citizenship for Andorians, and there's 6 population. All right. So, wow, what's the deal with building? Oh, you know what it is. It's they're in these worlds because I turned these into where's Andoria? There's Vulcan. But you don't have direct control over the home worlds, interestingly enough. It'd be in one of the sectors. I could probably look if I just clicked it. Let's see. Hunting down species. We have 6 pops all on Andoria. So it'd be under one of the sectors then. It'd be under the sector. Why do we have a tiny little sector here? Why aren't these connected? Probably because Vulcan High Command's cutting it off. Yeah, where the hell is Andoria anyways? Zoom out. Andorian Empire is what it says here. So, is this what their world is called? Andoria, there we go. Their system is called something else. That's why. There's all my Andorians. Hi, guys. I can't build stuff. Because it's one of their home worlds. Yeah. Go to war with the Borg? No. And it wouldn't do me any good. I couldn't get to them. Look at this. The Borg are way up here. That's never gonna happen. I mean, it's gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen anytime soon. Wouldn't do me any good. I couldn't even get through the Romulan Star Empire to get to the Borg, so I could go get myself killed by them. Alpha Maze would be a great strategic position. That's what I'm thinking. But this we could just colonize with humans. And it would force them to fight us here. They would most likely invade here. You know what? I'm thinking that's the better choice. As good as, like, some of these ice worlds are, this is huge. I wish there was some dilithium on this planet, though. Anyways, all right. That's what we're going to do. Earth, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? You got to build me a new colony ship. We're going to build that. And can we build orbital 0G? Yeah, sensor array. What's what we're going to do? We're going to build a sensor array there. Oh, that'll piss the Romulans off. We're going to go to war. No freaking Zal. What is it? You're not getting anything. We're going to build a space station there that has a sensor array, and we're going to spy on the Romulans. Because the irony is not lost on me. I love this plan. The Tellarites should look more like humans. Why? Tellarites look like this. That's what the Tellarite looks like.
Initiating communications.
Initiating communications. Evil Jawa says, I love that name. Evil Jawa says, how much is this game? I don't know how much it's running for now. Decline. But if you wait, you can get it on sale, super cheap. When they do another one of the developer big sales. Oh, there's some good worlds here too, but there's no dilithium on any of these planets. Let's look at our colonization sheet. Planets and sectors. No.
That's broken out.
Whoa. Somebody declared war. Tell me more. The Borg Collective and the Krenum Imperium, as soon as their peace is over, because the game mechanics don't let them continue a war, they've already declared war again. The Krenum Empire is done. They're set to pathetic inferior equipment. Their fleets have been decimated. The Borg are invading all of their worlds. I wish I could see it. I mean, I probably could make a trade. Let's see. Offer trade deal. Let's see what the Borg are using. Hey, Cap, have a coffee and build all the things. Thank you, Freelancer Text 45. Let's go information. Want an active sensor link with you guys. We'll do it for 30 years. How about an active sensor link in Star Charts? You're never gonna... Oh, that's not gonna do anything for you. Okay, what about a little bit of minerals? You guys have to be hurting, right? Not on minerals? What about on monthly? No, I'm not giving you a monthly transfer. Silly. Instant transfer. All right, we'll do minerals. Instant transfer will just go up higher. There we go. Go up to that. Sure. I want to see what the Borg are using and if they'll give me any intel. So let's see if they accept. We'll get sensors on all of their remaining ships, if there are any ships remaining. Your terms are reasonable. The Imperium accepts. All right. I don't see... There's the Borg Collective. Oh, man. How big is this fleet? It doesn't even say. It just says hostile assets. Military power of 0. These are transport ships. These are drones. So then what's their attack fleet look like? Look at all the drone ships. Look at the bones. They can kind of disappear if you rotate it weirdly. Okay, so the Borg Collective is there, but where's the rest of their combat ships? There's the Krenum Imperium. I wonder if they actually made, like, ships for the Krenum. They do have custom models.
Discovered.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Well, that's the thing.
Initiating communications.
The Voth. Oh, they were at war with the Voth too? Man, it sucks to be you guys. You're at war with the Klingons and the Borg and the Voth. Federation Council meeting. This is what we've been waiting for. We're gonna review the Tellarite, bringing them into the Federation. Let's check their ascension process. 37%, the first time in a while that we've had a big bonus. This was at 29 last time I saw it. We're gonna continue with the high intensity negotiations. This is how the Federation is going to expand. I want to bring them in because it'll give us more of a border against the Romulans. It'll bring their forces into the Alliance. And it'll give us a border with the Cardassian Union, meaning that potentially we could try to free Trill. I really want to do that. Anyways, let's pause. Let's grab some new technology. We now have heavy duranium hull construction. Well, that was a fast war. That was actually a different war. The Borg are probably going to wipe them off the map. New research. What's your opinion on the new update? I'm on the fence. I'm really excited by some of the changes that they're making, but it's all going to come down to jumping onto it. I'm also hesitant about quicksand basin removal. What? Monthly influence. Yes, done. Glad to give. Yeah, no, that's the thing. We need that so badly. We're only getting +3 right now. We're getting it because of our 2 groups, because of you guys. Ooh, advanced prototype destroyer research, or engineering lab. Oh, what do you guys think? I'm thinking advanced destroyers, but honestly, engineering lab would give us more technology and be better in the long run, but better ships. What is an advanced destroyer? Is it a refit of the NX class? Research and development centers can now plan for highly specialized ships that are best suited for the task at hand, with the additional options in armaments and utilities. Oh, I bet it gives us better choices, so we can put in like more combat or engineering bays. Yeah, for Trill freedom. Yeah, that's why we can go to, like, people were worried, you can't go to war as the Federation, you're peace loving, blah, 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 blah. Sure we can. There's a bunch of assholes surrounding us. We can totally go to war to free the Trills. To stop slavery, to do all of these things that are abhorrent to the Federation of planets. Destroy us, sir, Freelancer Tech says. Indeed, and so it is done. The Federation Council has spoken, and it shall be done. So, our leadership has gained a level. Congratulations, Dr. Delta Prime has gained a level 2. A special trade deal has come in from the Tholian Assembly. You know what we could do? I'm not giving the Tholians anything. But if I really wanted to get the Unity to like us, I have said I wouldn't do this, but I could do it. I could trade dilithium. Everybody will accept dilithium, it seems. Dilithium's good stuff. I think we need more processing units, too. I think that's one of the things we're missing, so we can get more dilithium coming in. Let's see what we've got. Luca, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I really appreciate it. What we're going to do is we'll unpause it while this runs, and we'll see if we can get on one of our star bases a new dilithium. Yeah, processed dilithium. Here
Construction complete.
We'll build another one of these and see if our dilithium supplies go up. Yeah, we still have one more raw dilithium. And we got 2 prosperity coming in. Yeah! I'm really happy about that prosperity. Can we build anything up here that would give us prosperity? Orbital sensor range, 0G for processing ore, shipyards, hangar bays for defense. That's what we're putting on the Romulans Cardassian borders. We're putting defense down. That's a nasty Borg infestation you got there, Fisher says. Yeah, I got a feeling that's going to become an issue. Like a bad case of termites. They're just going to keep eating away until eventually I'm stuck. I do like that if we can just blockade a group of planets, and I do like they have to go through the Romulans first before they get to us. They're going to cut through the Romulan Star Empire. But who knows? There could be all kinds of events and stuff, too, that make this interesting. Built some mining stations there. You know, there could be the whole First Contact movie scenario, which I think would be pretty cool. Just like they did the Xindi. Is this in our territory? United Federation of Planets. And so it is, and so it shall be. You're heading up there to build that. You're just about done with your order, so why don't we take our construction ship, the Amazon, captained by Captain Stinger, over here. Get a bit more minerals coming in. Appreciate it. Let's see, Dresden, thank you so much for the $10 donation. That's awesome, dude. Thanks to watching your campaign, I knew where to go to find the Tellarites, the Vulcans, the Andorians, the Denobulans, so I could get them into my coalition before it became the United Federation. Thank you, sir. It sounds like your federation is in a far better spot than mine is right now. I feel like I could have handled the beginning much better, but I didn't know. It's a learning experience, so. Okay, so the Federation fleet is here. They're looking pretty good. We've got construction ships doing things. We're about to pick up our colony at Razor, which is right here, which will no longer be our front line. We're actually going to take Alpha Mince, which is probably going to be the next location. We have a massive war. Are you guys, like, not in the Federation properly? We got a 2
Construction
fleet, man. I would
complete.
love to have you guys, like, in the Federation. You're part of the Alliance, though. Oh, look at them, the Benzites. Next generation race. The Borg will not necessarily expand. I have seen them defeated by the Vadwan. There's no guarantee they'll ever get to you. The Vadwan. I mean, Species 8472 makes sense, but I can't imagine any of these organizations will be able to stop them. And look how big they are now. I mean, the Voth are gonna kick their ass. We don't have
Initiating communication.
that sensor deal that we made. Not really helping. Yeah, not really helping. I didn't even get to see a single attack ship. Wait a minute, what's that? Yes, I did. There we go. Borg assets, vessels, sphere class. They've got spheres. Coming out of hyperspace now. Oh man. Oh, 10K fleet. You're telling me there's a group out there that can slow them down? I don't believe it. I can't believe it. 10K. We have a 2K, 3K fleet. If we went to war right now, it would take every race in the Federation and our allies outside of the Federation to slow this fleet down, let alone stop it.
Complete.
Can we get intel on their weapon systems? What the interlinked computational arrays? Borg tractor beams? Oh, they're fighting right now too. Great. Oh no. And they're healing. Well, this thing's dropping in hull points pretty fast. They don't have shields. They don't actually, yeah, there goes one of their ships. They don't have shields. It's all hull damage and instant hull repair. The damage is too far spread. They're not focusing. The Starbase is holding out, though. They may actually lose a couple of spheres for this. So maybe those numbers lie. Wow, look at all those bonuses. But if they take out one sphere, it's not gonna matter. Holy crap. Huh. Weapon technology. So they're using average damage. Oh, it's just heavy reinforced cutting beam. Like, that's all it is. There's no... Why do I keep closing? Heavy magnetic charge. Type torpedo. It doesn't tell me anything. It's not like, it does extra damage to shields. It's just straight up hull regeneration is what they're getting right now. And then EPS conduits for weapon damage increases. Gah! Dr. Recon's mandate has been fulfilled. The space station looks like it has been destroyed. Yep. The Borg are beginning to assimilate the planet. Now, my question is, do they assimilate the planet? Does it just become instantly theirs? I think you guys said that last time. Hey, Shaq. Grisu says, thank you so much for the 10 pounds. Hey, Shaq, your channel's become one of my favorites on YouTube. Keep up what you're doing. I also just upgraded my Patreon pledge to battleship level to keep you supplied with fresh coffee. Very much appreciated. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. We're gonna find out. They had an invasion group, so I assume they don't just get the planet. Oh, you guys are so screwed. Every world they get stronger. There's... Where's their ground forces? Haven't arrived yet. Yeah, Shaq, they do. There's their ground forces right here. No, it's a combat group. Oh. Oh, that's depressing. It's Krenum species. The species they've been at war with. They've assimilated them. They actually show up one of their leaders. Ah. So now they've got diamonds as well.
Complete.
That's a 16K fleet. Oh, crap balls. We're so screwed.
Initiating communications.
Yeah. Hi, Tlaxians. Would the Federation share this information? I assume they would. I mean, with their allies, but would they, like, publicly share this information? Okay, 26K fleet. That's lovely. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Our trade deal with the Klingon Empire is timed out. Sad times. I wonder if they like us any better now. All right, here goes. Here goes the invasion. This is what I want to know. This is gathering of intel. Jeez. Really, Thermal? Thanks for the donation, man. Are they going to do the invasion or what? They took it out all the defenses. And you can see the little Borg drone transport ships floating about. Do it. Do the invasion. Well, I have sensor contact. I want to see if it just turns into a Borg planet. Immediately. What? No, I don't know what they're doing. They'll do it eventually. Construction ship, head on over here, get us some more research stations. We need to get our tech up. We need, like, rotating phaser technology or something. Colony ship is done. It's time to colonize the new world. Colony actually, is there anybody better at this? 60%. I don't think any of the other races are better at this. 50%, you're even worse. Yeah, it does this by the ranking, so humans are the best ones. And Dorians are like, nope, too hot. Not doing it. All right. We have a colony ship then. It's already come from Earth. So, colony vessel, come here. Colonize this planet. And we'll put you right in the middle. And go. Our new world, our new front line. Let's see, did they colonize that planet? All the way up here. Nope, they're still just sitting on it. No idea what they're doing. Gerald Morris, like I said, running and screaming, fun times. Fisher, thanks so much for the $5 donation. Says, no worries, just pilot a captured fighter into the mothership, upload a virus. Wait, no, wrong franchise. Yeah, that'll totally work. It does sound like a Star Trek episode, though, if you think about it. I'm sure there's one where they went on a Borg ship. Probably a Voyager one where they went on a Borg ship and did something that sabotaged something.
Technology discovered.
Whoa, whoa. Warp engine technology breakthrough. Prime Minister Dr. Recon. My name is Dr. Delta Prime, and I've been leading a team of researchers advanced warp drive technologies. I'm pleased to announce that we've made a substantial breakthrough, allowing us a number of potential applications to pursue. Please let us know which of the following avenues you wish to develop. Military. Tell me more information about military and exploration warp cores. Exploration warp cores. These warp engines tend to rely on a single powerful warp core, which offers greater range and speed and can provide a more power to the rest of the ship. This comes at the expense of the higher cost. I recommend we opt for these engines should you wish to rely on larger ships that require a great deal of power. Yeah, we're going heavy. Kind of heavy close range. Brawler ships. Combat warp engines. These warp engines operate at a higher frequency than typical warp engines, providing more responsiveness and being able to quickly warp out of combat situations. They also offer a more significant bonus to the defense and offense capabilities of the ship. I recommend these engines if you wish to rely on smaller, faster ships. Being able to warp out of combat situations, that's probably the countdown timer for hitting the retreat button. But I'm kind of an all-in player, so I'm thinking exploration. Straw poll time, Lucius says? Alright, let's do a straw poll. I'm curious what you guys think. Straw poll. It is beautiful outside right now. Let's see. Warp engine. I'm really curious what you guys think. I'm thinking tankiness, but the ability to retreat and being able to fight another day, rebuild the fleet, and then hit them again before we lose like our big capital ships could be make or break for, oh, well, any of the wars that we're going to have to fight. Exploration warp engines. I'm going to warp drive. Or the combat warp drive. I think this is the difference between, like, the Defiance warp core and a Galaxy classes warp core kind of deal. Create pole. Because the last time we did this, we went with heavy armor, close range weapons. I like that they have this, though. It's pretty awesome. All right, moderators, if you would copy pasta some of this in here, we'll see what we got. For democracy. Spore drive. I have to watch the rest of that series. I have to. The first couple episodes I heard are the ones where people are like, eh, and then it gets a lot better, and I'm at like episode 2 or 3. The Federation, so exploration. It's true, but after the contact with the Borg, the Federation shifted to more of a combat-heavy focus in their ship designs. Look at the Defiant, the Akira class. They definitely went more pew-pew. Error 404. Really? It's working for me. Copy pasta again. Straw poll is failing us pretty badly because it's working totally fine for me. All right, I'll make it again. Warp type, combat. Just make it short. Exploration. I remade it because it wasn't working. Try that one. Orville's a great show. Yeah, that's what you guys keep telling me. Oh my god, guys, I know it's broken. You don't need to all tell me it's broken. And that one doesn't work either. That one actually doesn't work for me as well. Weird. That's really weird. What's even weirder is that people are actually able to use it. Because the people are voting. I'm actually going into the... So it's half working for some people, not working for other. Okay, Lucius just posted it. Click on that one. If it's not working for you, I'm sorry. It is working for some people, though, because we're already up to 60 votes. Oh, it takes a minute. There we go. Now everybody's got access. Boom. So the warp engines, the exploration ones, it comes with express... So it's higher power output for exploration. Meaning, even though this one says combat engines, the exploration ones sound like I'll be able to mount a lot of higher weapons without having to have a lot of engineering and stuff. Exploration is winning 70-30 right now at 120 votes. So I'm pretty sure it's... We see where this is going. Ask again in 6 months. No. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're going exploration. It is firmly in the exploration camp, so.
Technology discovered.
Cool beans, we're going that route. We picked up long-range exploration engines for the entirety of the fleet. We could put ECM jammers. Oh, I like that it shows the Phoenix class in the background. Pretty sure it's Phoenix class. Just like the Galaxy Saucer section, but with this big old array on the back. They had an episode with that with Data, if I remember correctly. It's the first time he ever was like a captain. Computer cores. Well, what does this actually do? It does chance to hit -8%. That's awesome. You know, I'm thinking about picking these up. We could have a sensor jamming ship. We're doing that. We're doing that. That's a thing. Let's also go in real fast and refit the fleet. So we'll go ahead and unpause. We're not at war right now, so we'll unpause. We'll switch over to beryllium alloys. Should give us a whole bunch, yeah, a whole bunch better armor. We've got shielding technology. We've got our, oh man, we've got our new impulse engines as well. We got our long-range warp engines. Udadine. We're going tier 3. Optical computers are still kind of craptastic. Weapon range and tracking. What would be more important to us? Probably combat. Yeah, get out of here. Pop-ups. I do not recognize you guys. Morris, the warp engines work until the original series. Then you get drunk Scotsman who will Get out and push. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take Scotty any day for sure. We greet you as equals. Welcome. Interesting. Mid-range ship behavior, 25 meters. What's your weapon range? Your weapon range is 30, so let's go 25 meters then. Yeah. Yeah. Also take the extra tracking so we can actually hit something. As for blue tech, man, we can get all kinds of stuff. Pause it for just a minute. Combat speed plus 25%. Chance to evade, inertial dampeners. Yeah, we'll keep with those. We'll keep with those. As for our shield emitters, which are currently giving us 10% shield generation, you know, it might be better just to go for the extra. We only have 450 shields. Plus 400 shield points. Yeah, screw regeneration. Give me pure shields. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And we should have the power to run this now, right? Right? Yeah. Phasers are still using top of the line. Everything's good. Plenty of power coming from the warp core. All right, I think we're okay. Warp factor 4.2. It's not up to warp 5. We're still not up to warp 5. Crap. Ship designer. All right, so you're good. What about our destroyer? Man, our destroyer needs an upgrade. Let's give you the dilithium, geranium alloy. Dilithium crystals. The new impulse engines. The new long-range destroyer warp cores. The tractor beam. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can use the tractor beam? Yeah, you can use tractor beams. That's what the destroyers do. They slow down the target. Combat speed and flight speed. Firing range. Weapon range. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll go with firing range on that one. And then we'll upgrade to the weapon damage. And we'll keep it on mid-range, because your weapon range is 30, right? Range is 40. Yeah, no, we're going to go with this one, because the other one puts you out of range of your own weapon, so you just sit out of range and do nothing. That's not going to work. That doesn't work for me. They get shield generators again. Instead of having the regeneration, which is fine. It's not going to keep you alive during the battle, though. Boom, instant 400 extra shields. Yeah. Gotta have that survivability. Shaq, has your advanced complete opened up new hulls for you? That's a good question. Yeah, it has. Holy sweet babies. You know what we'll do? We'll swap these out. We're gonna go with tactical destroyers. Oh, look at this thing. We've got weapons. This is what makes this mod so cool, because you've got so much you can work with here. Phase discriminators now, because we got a red spot now. We can put tactical slot, fire rate, weapon range, fire rate, weapon damage. Weapon damage, yes. Auxiliary power banks. We can put on shield generator, hardened shields 2, extra armor. What's your armor already at? Oh, it's only at 18%. Ugh. That's not much. What's your shields at? 900? Yeah, we'll give you better shields. We'll bump your shields up to 400. Check the auto upgrade box, clear design it, and keep the design update as long as it doesn't kill the power. I mean, I can do that. Like, I can totally, boom, autocomplete, and see what it does. Look at that. It used a bunch of tier 1 stuff. Oh, that's all I've got. I've got tier 2 on this. Some of this is good. Like, the shield generator is good. The weapons, I'm cool with the nuclear torpedoes. The range on this isn't good. Right? This is close combat behavior. Maybe it is good. Main tactical. I want damage. I want to end the battle quickly. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. And you. Oh, that lowers your fire rate by 10% for extra damage. Ah, no, screw that. Yeah, pure weapon damage, but we'll go tier 2. Yeah. So much customization. Chance to evade on destroyer. We'll go with that for now. We could make a couple of different designs, but I don't want to go too deep into the designs right now when we're not in the middle of a war, because we'll probably have to upgrade these as soon as the war starts. If a war starts. When. I do want the upgraded Clear autocomplete. Give you the tier 2. Secondary hull on this. You get, yeah, there we go. Tactical cruiser. That's what we want. Holy shit. Weapon damage upgrades. This is why the upgrade seems so weak, because you can upgrade it with multiple of them. So if I want weapon damage across the board, boom, 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 I slap these on there, and suddenly we've got a stacked damage output increase. No auto upgrade check. Yeah, I'm just using it as a baseline, and then I'm going through and actually changing things. Like, what's your weapon damage? Your weapon range is 40, so you're going to be sticking within... Probably tracking would be a good idea for you. Weapon damage and weapon tracking. And keep you at the mid-range. Be sure to change the bane of your ship classes for the difference in ship type. The bane? Optical computers. Combat rolls. We now have electronic countermeasures on a cruiser. Yeah, that's cool. This is actually considered the NX class, by the way. Can we change the front? We can't change the front end. All right, save that. Upgrade. Doris Dudley. Make sure you change the name for the ship class. Yeah, we'll change the name if we make a brand new ship class, but we're kind of like retrofitting the old classes, right? You know, I think we actually do need to make a new one. Let's make an NX class, because this is actually called the NX class. We'll switch out for a tanky one, I think. Advanced Engineering Cruiser. Four slots on the Advanced Engineering Cruiser. Holy shit, you can have so many shield generators. That puts the shields over 5,000. Oh, if you wanted to, you could go full armor as well. Armor might not be a bad idea, because you get 27% starting out. Cool Guy. Oh, thank you so much, Cool Guy, for the $100 donation. That is epic. Hey, Cap, I'm not going to be on Sunday stream, so no more due to my new work schedule. However, I will be on the Saturdays. Hello, all. What I miss? Well, welcome to the stream, Cool Guy. You have missed the redesign of the combat fleet. We are now outfitting the Advanced Engineering Cruiser, and I'm trying to figure out the way to do it. What do you guys think? I'm curious. Yeah, we'll go ahead and unpause the game. Let some time go by. If I wasn't typing in the name section. What do you guys think about... Should I keep the shields? Like, that's a lot of shields. Or should we go for, like, all armor? Because we could take this, and we could go hardened shields. What is that? That's armor, percentage. Oh, it's just percentage. Ship hull points, plus 6%. Or these are like a flat bonus. I kind of want to go after this. We're going to call that. We'll call that the NX class. Like, super tanky. Oh, you know what we should do? Scratch that, scratch that. Ship design. Go back to the NX class. Switch this over to close range combat. That way, when it gets right up in their face, it sucks up all the damage for the long range guys that have, like, no armor comparatively. All right, let's pick this up while we have time going by. We'll pause it for 2 seconds while we look at this. We can pick up Boldly Go. Grants you a think tank technology that passively increases the likelihood you will be able to research rare and dangerous new technologies. That sounds amazing. We'll go ahead and do it because we're going to finish off the discovery tree. The idea of rare and dangerous technologies is exciting. Very Federation style. Unemployment on this planet. How dare you get to work? We will pick up... Hey, Shaq, I am part of the Royal Trading Company in Life is Feudal, North America, the Central Domain. Is there someone I could talk to for trade? Look for any of the leadership with either one of the 2 cities. The sister cities would help you out with that. Definitely get something going. We're still trying to figure out trade in that game. Best way to handle it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Construction ships, you're not doing anything. How dare you? One job in life. What is best in life? Building research and mining stations. Why don't you both go over here? But you're both not doing something, and go build mining and research stations. Actually, scratch that. Secondary ship. Come on over here. Oh, there's already... What? Why can't I build on that? Oh, because I technically don't own it. And they've already built on it. We're all fine here. Let's turn off the extra info. Do half and half? Nah, don't do half and half. Go full on. If you're going to do shields, do shields. That way, when I start adding percentage bonuses, we already have a 5% bonus on shields because of the warp core that we're using. You get a bigger bonus. That's what I say. Dr. Flint, what are you up to? Butt kiss. Go explore. Try not to die. Appreciate it. The Midway has been sent off. Interspecies exchange has just taken the Breen Confederacy into its list. I still have no idea what that means, but I'll take it. And you're not doing anything either. So, Dr. Veltar. Congratulations on your promotion, by the way. Just named these 2 ships captains. Head on out and go find strange new worlds, new civilizations that'll probably want to kick us in the teeth. That whole design is epic. 5,000 shields? We should probably build a couple of those. By a couple, I mean 1. We got 1 more point dilithium. We can actually afford to have one, I think. Let's see, Starbase. Let's build over Mars on Utopia Planitia. And let's pick up our first NX class cruiser, which costs 2,000. Holy crap. Why are you so expensive? Probably because you're a refit class. Ooh, it's been 2 years already. Oh, we're up to 45% on the Tellarites. Nice. Let's do another high intensity diplomatic negotiations. Good, good. Whoops. Get my stream pulled back up here. There we go. See what's going on. Let's see. The Unbidden should be 8472. They totally should be. I would love that in a really Doom kind of way, and I hope they show up. If you never watched Voyager, species 8472 is actually a species that could kick the crap out of the Borg, and did so up until Voyager screwed them. You guys should have arrived already in our building, right? Yeah, you're building research outposts. Good, good. Give into your research. That doesn't make any sense, but I'm going with it. Let's build a research center here in Engineering Bay. Cool. Tabby's downstairs playing Skyrim. It's snowing outside, so it's like, it's the perfect kind of... Oh, I wonder if we can put that on now. Let's try. It's a perfect day. Like snow, oh, it's totally snowing outside heavy now. I'm sorry, but I'm not used to snow. I'm from I've spent most of my life in Arizona and Florida. This is like a new concept. All right, we'll keep it unpaused while the construction ships get work done, and we'll try to, would that be under species? Toggle species rights? Set the default rights. Living standards is what I want to change. Can I bump this up yet? Decent living standards is what I want. Requires the Empire to have at least 5 prosperity resource. Shit. We've only got 2. That's like 5? Come on, guys. We can only build 1 of these per planet. Ah! The high-rise complexes is the only thing that we can build. We could build our... Start investing in larger space stations as well. Mars, you've got one, right? You've got one. Alpha Centauri, you've got one. You've got one.
Colony.
Can we build more than one? No, we can't. Eric, thank you so much for the $20 donation. Says, hey, Shaq, try some Black Rifle coffee from one of the vets. One vet to another. You know, you're not the first person to tell me that. I'm gonna have to pick some up. I hear it's pretty good. Hey, Captain. How are the colonies coming along? They're coming along well. Raptor, the brand new colony, has just established itself. They're about to get their second population online. I'm actually thinking about doing something crazy and building... if we have the resources, and we don't. Can't because the technology level on the planet's not high enough yet. Never mind. I was going to put a transporter hub there so they grow faster, but actually the planet to do that on is going to be Alpha Mensae, or Mensae, or however you say it. Mensae. Because it's a massive planet, so as soon as we colonize this sucker, we'll get a transporter hub down as soon as it allows us. We'll grow this out a lot faster. I think it's like 20% growth rate. All right. You can see that the cruisers are totally NX class. Oh shit, yeah they are. Look at this thing. Especially the new redesigned one with all the tankiness. We've gotten to NX class. We're at the Enterprise timeline right now. Or era, whatever you want to call it. Look at that. I always thought it was a cool looking ship. Definitely. Whatever your issues are with the series, I definitely like the ship itself. Soon, Shaq will have the same opinion of snow that Anakin does of sand, Reed says. Indeed. I hope not. I hope not. I really like it. I'm happy with any weather after living in Arizona for so long. It's just so boring. It's just hot and dry every single day.
Construction complete.
Why are you... Oh, we're waiting. We're waiting on you. Damn. We need to get that happiness level up. We're maxed out on food growth, right? Yeah, we should be okay. We're still losing power. Like it's going out of style. It's fine. We'll get another couple power plants on as these new worlds come up. So we should be okay. I feel like we could speed up time a little bit. Not a whole lot we can do at the moment. I mean, we could try to go to war with somebody, but I'd rather not.
Fear us. Perhaps they are not.
Kind of, I want to bring them in and I want to free Trill. Like, those are my biggest plans right now, and they are not working out.
Construction complete.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Construction complete.
Construction is completed, but we don't have anything else in our territory to use our construction ships on, so you guys are going to have to just sit pretty for a while. Swift Ash Wolf, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Hey, Shaq, love your channel. Well, I appreciate the kind words. And the support. We're going to wait. I mean, we could push out. Wow, look at that world. We could push out and colonize right along the Klingon border. Cardassians have pushed out. They've actually colonized around here. We don't know who you are either. No. Okay. It's fine. I don't really like that. When this turns into a colony, they're going to push this. They're going to own this. Who is this? The Nausicaan tribes? Oh, these are the ones that like us. These are the ones that we liberated. Right. Okay. Unpause. Maybe we should expand even farther.
Technology discovered. Survey complete.
New technologies come in. We have +1 to influence. Complete. We're up to +4 now. Yeah. Trade attractiveness. Empire modifier. What? Trade attractiveness. Oh, maybe it'll let us make better deals with other empires. Aw, local resource. Tribbles! I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And we need happiness. And I think Tribbles will bring happiness. And then doom. That should be a dangerous technology, Tribbles. Dresden, thank you so much for the $2 donation. That cruiser is actually the NX refit. I was wrong. Is it? Does it look different? I didn't think that the refit actually looked different. Wow. Borg Collective made peace with the Kazon because they've just assimilated one of the Kazon. The Kazon sects have like nothing left but one world. Oh, you guys are so screwed. All right, let's go through some of this stuff. Trade offer with the Gorn. No, Gorn, we're not giving you dilithium. Peace offering with the Borg. That won't last for very long. As soon as the timer pulls up, they're going to pull stakes and kill you. System surveyed. We surveyed another system on the edge of the Empire. It'll attract Klingon pirates. Trade deal has expired with the Vulcan High Command. We need to trade for some power. I mean, we'll be fine once we stop colonizing worlds, but... Gerald, Sam Kenson said it best. It's sand. Nothing grows out there. Nothing's gonna grow out there because you're living in the desert. Yep. Pretty much. Is the fleet properly in orbit? Yeah, they are. Okay. I'm not wasting resources that way. Kind of want to colonize this other world. The Tribble sounds like a breaking point with a war with the Klingons. I agree. Like, I feel like if we colonize this world, we could have a nice border against the Klingon Empire. We could reinforce Rhaetor. We could reinforce this world, and there would be our border world, our neutral zone, if you will, between the Klingons and the Romulans. Kind of want to bring a construction ship over here and build a military station as well. Yeah, come on over here. Give us a military station. Let's get it done. Unleash Borg eating Tribbles upon the galaxy. Oh, could you imagine if the Borg assimilated a Tribble? That would be terrible. I think they did that in Star Trek Online. It's one of the pets you could have. I'm gonna do it. Let's colonize this. Let's colonize this world. For strategic importance and for, ooh, that. A secondary ingredient of Ketracel White. This is the drug to control the Jem'Hadar. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, that is awesome. That is a kick-ass resource to own. I don't know, wow. I wonder if the Dominion like beelines it for every world that has Ketracel White factories. I need you. I need you in my life. What's the best? All we got is Earth? Ugh. 60%, guys. Ketracel White is a tactical resource. Well, what else is there in the game? I'm really interested. I wonder how playing the Dominion works, because you'd be stuck. Ketracel White would be a big problem.
War has broken out.
War has broken out. The Breen and the friend. The Ferengi Alliance right here and the Breen Confederacy are going to war. Tell me. I mean, I kind of want to be allied with the Ferengi on this one.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
The Ferengi have trade deals with the Klingon Empire, the Federation. We're gonna offer a migration treaty with them and keep building this up. I would love to make them as a. I'd like invite you guys to the coalition. They must be at peace.
Survey complete.
Something that I should have done beforehand. I didn't think they'd go to war, but I guess the Breen has built them right up next to their border. So the neutral fleet, the Ferengi, here's the Ferengi fleet. They even have the Ferengi ships. Oh, I love it. They got the models and everything. I hope you guys kick the crap out of the Breen. I really do. Make an ally out of the Ferengi. How great would that be? I mean, if we take over the Tellarites, we'll be bordering them. All right, anyways. Trade deal with the Bajorans has timed out. Our relationship with Bajor should be pretty good, right? Oh, yeah, that's great. Let's offer a migration treaty. Keep building that up. I'd love to bring them into some kind of defensive pack. Or we already have. Yeah, they're coalition status with us. Base minus 50. Why? Oh, minus 98 to distance, too. So become a vassal. Join us. Join us. You know you want to. We'll protect you against the evil Cardassians. It'll be fine. We now have advanced prototype designs, and we picked up our first rare technology, and we can start researching it. What is that? Military station build cost down by 20%. That's not bad. Why do they keep giving us really cool technology, like minefields? This is a rare. We'll go after the rare, because we're going to start building military stations.
Survey complete.
Commander, not puppers. War is good for business. Have some coffee on me, Shaq. Yeah, but peace is good for business. It's one of the rules of acquisition. I'm building military stations. We're gonna blockade the crap out of this. Where's that colony ship? It's not done being constructed. Damn. All right, I know. Power is dropping. We're working on it. We're working on it. I'll build more power plants. We'll probably have to move some people around to get the power coming in because it's getting real bad. Because I keep building things that take power. Because I'm bad and should feel bad. You don't have anybody not doing anything. I really want to know if they're going to win. Like, if they're going to kick the crap out of the Breen. And we're getting info from the Breen. Here we go. Here we go. The Breen are fighting. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The Breen were prepared for this war. Their warships are ready. They got a 4K, 5K fleet prepared. They almost took out the space station. Damn. Too bad they didn't. They're following them now. Looks like the Ferengi are now on the run. I would assume.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Yeah, the war does not go well. They're minus 3 already. Damn. I wonder what the war demands are. That's too bad. Non-aggression pact with the Orion Free States. Is the Hey Mama still in her? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're still, there you go. Guardian, bravo. Your ship is still alive and well. I'll actually find you real quick. Oh, Federation Council meeting. You should be. So we haven't checked out. We'll go ahead and unpause it. Where are you located? Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. You're in there somewhere. You're not lighting up. I thought you would, but Constitution class. So you'd be one of our cruisers.
Construction.
All right, let's look at what do we got? 52%. We're finally getting somewhere, I feel. Let's hit him again. High intensity. If it wasn't for that +3, +4 at the moment, we wouldn't be able to continue this. But it's starting there. We're starting there. Starting to get somewhere.
Complete.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Why are you costing us so much food? Commander, not puppers. Oh, okay. Defeat probably isn't good for business. Yeah, I would agree with that. Defeat is probably not good for business. Build another power plant. Do we have anything that boost power in general? Oh, we were gonna get the migration speed bonus and resettlement cost. Okay, we'll do it. Well, for the first time ever, we're gonna build a transporter hub. We'll move somebody down there as soon as we can. Medical exchange. An unidentified empire has joined us. Aren't we running the medical exchange? How in the world are they unidentified?
We serve the Union.
Technology discovered.
Shit. The Cardis have closed their borders to us. It's not long before they declare war, I bet. We have new technology. We've got ECM jammers ready to bring online. Pre-fire chamber. 3 to weapon damage, weapon fire rate, resettlement costs. Ooh, power station. Ah, that damn power station. It's dangerous technology, though. We need power. I'm gonna do it. We've had this pop up like 7 times. We're doing it. We're doing the power station. I don't know what it does. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna live on the dangerous side. We're just bleeding that energy. We're down to less than 1,000. That's why I've decided to take on the power technology. Don't worry, it'll go back up. Because I believe 8 of this,
complete.
Maybe even more, colonization cost, -8. So that's a bit of it. It's actually not as much as I was thinking. We're gonna have to move you guys around and start thinking about power output. And you, build, hey, cool. Can you build high rises yet? No, because we don't have the administration. Because we don't have enough pop yet, but soon. New aliens that we've run into, that's fine. We could actually do some alien research. Just to get the extra influence. Let's do it. Building more power plants. Because we're about to be out of power.
An alien empire is making contact.
With who? Not with us.
Survey
Checking to see if we've got anywhere that needs somebody running a power plant. You're not doing me any good, so go over here and upgrade this. And everybody else power? Good. We'll move them back once we have enough to actually do the upgrade so we can make everybody happy. So now we're down to 9. We need to be up to 8 so we can get to at least 0 on power output. A new species have joined the exchange. Have you looked at the new destroyer class ship yet? I have not. I have not. Now, it was an advanced destroyer, so let's see if that pops up in here. I don't think it will. No, it does not. So what makes you an advanced destroyer? We already had this. We've already got a ship design of it. Oh, that's what makes you an advanced destroyer. Heavy torpedo emplacement. Light torpedo volley. Oh, he gets a heavy slot versus heavy beam emplacement. What do you guys think? What new cruiser type? We can't build one yet. We don't have the build fleet capacity. But what new weapon type should we go? Torpedo volleys? 3 torpedoes is pretty cool. 1 heavy beam weapon, though. I don't think we've even seen one of those yet. I'm on the fence with this one. Heavy torpedo, Or beam emplacement, I think, yeah. You lose the tankiness, or the tankiness of having the oranges. What kind of weapon would we get? Let's see. Pulse phaser cannon that does 50 to 160 damage. Average damage of 20. Good grief. And then we could pick up one of the other sections, which we could go totally tactical destroyer. And have a long-ranged bonus to fire rate. Beam, beam, torp, 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 torp. Heavy beam. Straw poll it is, but I don't know if it'll work, because it only works for like half of you guys for some reason. Lucius, why don't you make the straw poll? Because for some reason when I make them, they don't work. If you're interested. Straw poll. Maybe we'll try this one. All right, so that would be beam versus torpedo. Helps you spell torpedo correctly. Because what would the other one be? That one would be this, heavy torpedo emplacement, and that would give us pulse cannons. Oh, yeah, they're just the same stuff. Oh, it gives us the extra, the one single heavy torpedo. Photonic torpedoes. We've researched these, we've never used them. That's 130 to 270 damage. Wow. We don't actually need it. No, don't worry about it. We're using this. That's a huge amount of damage. I mean, the fire rate is a lot lower, and it's actually less damage per shot, but backed up with phase cannons, what's the range? 60. What's the phase cannon range? Still 40. We'll take the tactical destroyer to upgrade fire rate or just straight up damage. Weapon range, don't need that. Weapon damage, 13. Fire rate minus 10. Well, if we don't care about fire rate and we just care about pure damage, that should give us a huge bonus. Big alpha strike on that. Give it a shield generator for extra power. Engineering stations. Hull ship points, hull shield points. Oh, just 1%. Bleh. Bleh. Chance to hit. Only +1 though. Pfft, no. Got plenty of power. Evasion chance? Seems unnecessary for such a large ship. Combat speed. Weapon tracking for the smaller weapons might be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea. Regeneration, warp speed, fuel tanks, gravimetric sensors, or crew bunks. Monthly hull regeneration. The sensor range for utility would probably be a good idea, because we won't have very many of these in the fleet, so have them like reach out and see stuff. What do we got for names? The Intrepid class? Pfft, no. What are we gonna call this thing? If this is gonna be the photon torpedo, what are we gonna call it? Oh, hey, Tex is in the chat. Hey, Tex. We'll call it the NX refit. I think I actually have these backwards, but we'll call this the NX refit. Torp refit. How about that? That way we know. There we go. Torp refit. We gotta change all this though. We do not want maximum range because we won't be able to hit anything because we'll be out of our freaking cannon range. So let's go medium behavior on this guy. Let's go optical repeater's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go tactical. We're gonna go tractor beam to slow targets down. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. We're not calling it the Defiant because we're gonna actually have those hopefully. I want those to be. That's a special name. It's gotta go for a special ship. We're down to 9. Yes. Is that colony done? No. Getting so close though.
Technology discovered.
I can't afford to build the ship that we just made because we don't have enough naval capacity to do so yet.
Log updated.
New technology discovered. We now can find new local tribal resources on our planets. Space restaurants. What? Alien migration plus 50%. That's actually not bad. We're taking that. Put that on the space stations. Interesting. And we'll bring in more of our local friends into our territory because we need them. The men of war. . Who died? Recon has passed away from old age. Don't worry, Recon. I'm sure your successor, Recon's successor, will join the fleet for a combat operation. Yeah, nope, don't really need anything here.
Technology discovered.
Clear out the last one of these. What do we pick up? Build station costs. Yeah, we're getting ready to build up the neutral zone across the entire border. That should be fun. The Columbus-class heavy torpedo. I think that'd be too long of a name, sadly. Improvised hull plating, a bunch of armor, engineering labs. We gotta do engineering labs. We gotta start upgrading our research. We're gonna get behind. As much as I want to have like more armor and weapons. The Ferengi and the Orions are having issues. We have a new election going up. Looks like Veltor's probably going to win. Maybe Flint could win.
Log updated.
Out of our patrons. Let's clear that out. The Midway has canceled their order. Why? Oh, because one of our scientists has kicked the bucket. Right. Survey speed. Congratulations! Affirmative. Let's get you researching, exploring. Go and be free. We'll name you later.
Empire is making contact.
You say an alien empire is making contact, but you're
Establishing
lying to
colony.
me. They're not actually. Our colony. Our second colony is going down. Oh my goodness, we're gonna run out of power. What have I done? Madness. We're gonna have to, yeah, we gotta go ham with power plants. I've expanded so quickly.
Construction complete.
The dwarves dig too deep, too greedily. Now here we are. Build
Survey complete.
power plants. For goodness sake, get down here. Don't need food right now. I need more people to come to these worlds so we can run the power plants that I am building. It is the most important thing we can be doing right now. I think it'll put us in a really good spot, though. It's all prep to build the border at the moment. I can't build in their territory, can I? No, I can't. I can't help defend them. Okay, you, go over here and run that power plant. You, pick up another power... Clear this, and we'll put a power plant there. Yeah, that should work. Integration pack with the Breen. Okay. Breen's too far away for me to really care at the moment. A leader has gained a level. We have a level 3 scientist now. Man, that's taken a while. Continue to unpause. Survey system has completed. We have a coalition has been made between the Benzite and the Orions. The new Orion government, right? The one that we established. Right. We've got territory down here. Construction. Oh, because we picked this up. That's right. Extra power waiting to be had. Get over here and build a mining station. Because we've expanded our territory claim. That'll give us another 5 power. We're doing okay.
Construction.
We're doing all right. Unemployment of the world. We'll fix that right now.
Construction complete.
No. No, we're losing too many scientists and it's eating through our influence. Also, it's sad to see that Razgriz has passed away. It's been a scientist since I think the beginning of the campaign. Very sad times. I'm probably gonna have to take...
Affirmative.
There we go. Oh man, all right, all scientists are working.
Tile cleared.
We don't have anything that you can be working on right
Survey
now?
complete.
Bring in some minerals, I guess. Actually, bring in some resource, or research. Get down here. We can now upgrade. Perfect. We can start building new power plants and upgrade the ones that we've got down here. We're getting there, we're getting there. And this colonization is almost done. And we are totally tapped on influence. So in the next 2 years, when it comes up for getting the Tellarites in, we're not going to be, who's pissed now? What?
Log updated.
The Orion, look at yourselves. What is this thing on your face? What's some kind of mouth? Wait, is that even a, okay. Orion Free States. I'm done with you. Where are you? This is it? This is the last bit of slavery scumbags on our side of the galaxy? You guys have open borders with us, right? You do. Okay, cool. You. Oh, the Federation Council's popped up. We're about to go to war. We're about to take out the Free States right now. We're done. Review Tillerite process. 60%. Oh, we're getting there. We're past halfway. Sadly, we have to do low intensity negotiations because we're out of everything. That's all right. That's okay. What can we do with you? Other than insult you, I kind of want to just take you out. If we were to declare war on you, we can't get you to secede a planet because we can't do that. As much, I love that everybody, like I do secede planet. They all say yes, do it. But I can't do it. Because I'm Federation. Federation doesn't do that. Can't vassalize them. But we can liberate them and just get rid of the threat once and for all. So, we're going to confirm that. We're going to dispatch the fleet. Our allies should also join us as well. We're just going to get this done. I'm sick of it. I want them gone. Can we not get there?
They are a threat to democracy.
It's going to piss off a couple of our factions, but it needs to be done. We've picked up the research. Now, I wonder what we can actually do with that power research, because I'm worried it's going to blow up one of our worlds. Optical sensors. Plus the tracking or settlement costs. I don't do resettlement, so let's look real quick. Let's go to a world. There's an empty spot here. Is that like a particular resource that we need to take advantage of that? Your scientist is clicking. That's a fast surveyor. Yeah, but we've already got leveled up scientists out on the rim researching. I don't want to pull them off just yet. Let's move you over here. Let's upgrade that. This is our industrial fabricator. Oh, I want that extra research. That's fine for now. Don't forget the prosperity buildings. Yes, as soon as we get these colonies up, we need to get prosperity buildings up so we can get everybody having a good old time here, which we could totally build here if it lets us. This requires a planetary administration. Not done yet. So once that's done, we can put one down. Just gonna have to wait. Shaq, you could focus your sectors on power generation. That would help in the long run. Good luck. That's true. That's true. We could shift it. Control or anarchy. Frontier development specialization. This tech allows you to choose between two fundamental ideological paths that will greatly impact the future prospects of your empire. Oh, that's interesting. This is another one of those choose the way that your federation is forming. I wonder if it gives us any particular bonuses or buffs. Since these tile blockers aren't really a problem, we'll go ahead and research that. So, we're at war. The fleet. Dispatch it. Not going to matter, though, because, yeah, the Vulcans are already en route with a 4K fleet. The other thing that I wanted to do, and the reason why I declared war, is I want to know how much my allies will be throwing at it. So, 4.7, 3.3. That would be the Andorians.
An alien empire is making contact.
War declaration, war declaration. Yeah, we know. We're gonna wipe these guys off the map. Here we go. So, the Vulcans have arrived with their fleet. I think their fleet tech is still going up, right? Yeah, they're they're only tier 2. Ugh. That's not nearly as good as I was hoping when it comes to phaser technology.
Survey complete.
Actually, they should be able to win this war no problem.
Founded. Survey complete.
No, I want to get our Admiral McDonald over here
Construction
to get some experience, but you guys are going to kill everything before he arrives. Even with our 2 jumps. The new warp drives are nice.
Construction complete.
So we'll go ahead and wait for
Initiating
star bases. We
communications.
can pick up another star base. What do we got? Did they just surrender? Independence guaranteed for the Orion Free States. We're not giving you anything. We're not giving you anything. Surveyed. Negative balance. Okay. I am well aware of the negative balance. Understood. what I want to know is, what was that power technology that we picked up? Is it a space station part? Is it a special... Oh, there's the restaurant. We can pick that up now. Maintenance of 2 power, though. I'm not willing to give up the 2 power yet. I'm not upgrading the fleet right now. I'm saving the resources. We don't really need it for this war. Minor... Yay! Influence! Fantastic! We finished our influence mission for our diplomatic relations. Or no, our political goals. God, we need so much power right now. It must be a special resource. Vulcan Corvettes do kind of look like Cylon Raiders. Alexander, it's true. Where's the fleet? Did you guys just stop? Get in there. Unless the war is over, get in there, blockade the world. We're waiting for friendly ground forces to hit the deck. Energy storage, computers for tracking, pre-fire chambers. I'm thinking pre-fire chambers. Let's do pre-fire chambers. That technology is going up and up, those bonuses for the red slots. We can put that in our new cruisers. Now that we've got the fleet here, though, let's go ahead and engage. Oh, something exploded. We'll take out these construction ships. We'll take out this... What is this?
Engaging
Random
enemy fleet.
wandering ship of something. Trying to zoom in on the fleet here. Cruiser, the Commander Shen? Oh, Commander Shen of the Peace Defense, yeah. Yep, nope, set up your position above the planet's surface. Keep going. Oh, you already were. I was looking at the wrong planet. Yay! McDonald upgraded to level 3. That's what I was hoping for. Beta Z wants energy. Oh, they'll give us energy for active sensors? Yes. You're damn right, I'm okay with that. We can now upgrade all of our power plants. What do we got? Oh, enemy scout ships returning to base. New research. Dilithium recrystallization. But at a lower defense by 10%. I can't do this. I don't have enough, yeah. I don't have enough happiness as it is right now. Research storage is full, and we're getting positive power. Yes. But we're tapped up on minerals. You know, we could have upgraded the fleet. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do whatever upgrades that we need to do around the area. We'll go ahead and build all of our research stations that we need, even though we don't got people on them, so we can burn some of our power. We can actually shut them down so they're not taking power up. We'll do some upgrades here and here. We'll pick up a new power plant down here. We already have it. Yes, we do. Oh, we could put a academic research. Ooh! Oh, you could build the power station. It's gonna lower happiness, though. We don't have a mine on this planet, though. 8 power. Yeah, do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna blow up Mars, watch. Go over here. I think the new tech is a station you have to construct first. No, it's actually a building, oddly enough. I thought it was a station, too. Either it's a station or the building from that one episode in Voyager where these people blew themselves up using a certain type of power supply. As for the war, do we have ground troops? We have 1 army ready to go. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to start building up some ground forces for the upcoming wars. Your fleet cap is in the red. Perfect time to upgrade a space station. Twice. Get the fleet cap bumped up there. How much is this hitting us? Plus 40 due to dilithium. Crackdown! While it cannot be denied that the intoxicating effect of the Alpha Mesa Prime's atmosphere enjoyable and even helpful in some cases, there is a pressure from the more conservative parts of the United Federation of Planets to crack down on the possible addictive gas. There's a hallucinogen on the planet? Show me this. What was that? That was on the brand new world that we just colonized. Seriously? Atmospheric hallucinogen. Governing ethic attraction minus 30%. But it gets a society outputs and biological happiness. No, leave it. I need the happiness. We're leaving it. We're also going to put a transporter hub down if we can. We can put another polaric energy station. Recon detail. Yep, saw that coming. Checked in the ship design window for dry docks, listening post, power stations to keep up the stream a good day and have some coffee on me. Check for ship design window for dry docks. We have listening posts. We don't have dry docks, though. I don't think. Yeah, we don't have dry docks yet. We do have the listening post, which we could totally build. Should set one of these up. We'll call it the I-class listening post. And give it an extra shield generator. You know what? Don't even give it a shield generator. Keep it cheap. If we don't put this on there... Oh, it doesn't actually change it by much. Is there anything we can do to make the range better? No. All right. It's only 8 points. Save. Auto upgrade save. Yes. We now have the listening post. I think we're going to build one right along the border. So, I like this. We're going to take construction ships. And we're going to build a military station. I might build a military station. Build a listening post. Where do we want to put this? Far enough away that we could stop them from killing it, maybe. And we're gonna see what kind of range that gives us, because I want to spy into the I want to spy into the Romulans' territory. That gas might end badly, sir. One of my planets had the same thing happen. I left it and they rebelled. Well, they didn't do much when the troops got there, but they stopped working. Shaq, since when do we listen with our eyes? Because it's a... Shush! You don't know, Alden. You don't know. We listen with all of a... Just, no, I got nothing. Alright? It's an eye station. It's got a big telescope on it. You don't know. Jacket, what's happened so far, Henry wants to know. Well, the Cardassians hate us. We've gone to war with the Orions, in which we're currently blockading their only planet. We're building a few military ground troops to go and invade them. Okay. We're thinking about going to war with the Cardassians as soon as we can bring the Trill inside our alliance into the Federation, so we can actually have a border with them. I would love to free Trill and start pushing the Cardassians back, because I feel like they're going to get too strong for their britches.
We serve the Union.
They're also equivalent to us in fleet power, which is interesting, because that's just comparing us to our current fleet power and not all of our allies. So I feel like we could go over there and kick them in the head and be okay with it. As for the Romulan Star Empire, they're considered superior for fleet power.
Perhaps they are not fools.
They hate us too. They also have the Garidian Republic as vassals, apparently. They're overlords. So, interesting. Commander Not Puppers. Actually, no. Freelancer, what'd you say? Oh, the gas by them badly. That's right. Commander Not Puppers. Disappointed it's not the Navi class. The Navi class? Why? Because it looks like the little floating thing from, well, Navi from Zelda. Hey, listen.
Construction complete.
I like it. Mellow with age, thanks for the 5 pounds. Yeah, sure, the whole planet is toasted, but hey, stay mellow. That's fine. It's fine. All right, what do we got? I'll review the Tellarite ascension process. 62%. We got nothing, but we're gonna be able to do another high-intensity negotiation. Do it. Oh, all this to get the Tellarites. We burned so much to get the Tellarites into our alliance.
Log updated. Construction complete.
Just to make sure we can keep doing it, let's keep researching the different aliens that pop up.
An alien empire is making contact.
The Husnok Ascendancy. Wow, you guys are weird looking. What are you? Authoritarian, xenophobes, and militarists. Wonderful. Where are you located? Hard to see sometimes. Turn everything off. I don't know where they are. Probably up here. We haven't really made contact with anybody down this range. Alright. Let's continue the game. What about the Klingons? Klingons are down here. Do they hate us?
Excellent plan.
They're starting to like us less. It's only pacifist cowards that's lowering this number. They like our diplomacy. Let's offer them another trade deal. Would you give us some of y'all energy? Let's do a monthly one, so we can build up over time. Give us like 3, 4.
Survey complete.
Monthly transfer. 8, 9? Good grief, that's a lot. I need power, and I want to grow this, so we'll send the deal. Klingons have agreed to our reasonable terms. Yeah, because we paid you way too much for that. No access. One of our guys got stuck. Oh, there they are. Let's knock a sensei. Hey, Captain Shack, Darth says. Darth Joel, hope you're having a good weekend. Have some coffee on me. Well, appreciate it. And I am now out of coffee.
Construction complete.
Sad times. Sad, sad times. All right, let's check the war declaration. The Borg are going to war with the Voth. They've got a superior fleet to ours. Maybe they can hold out. I highly doubt it, though. Get rid of all the pop-ups. I feel like we could speed up time again. We're just waiting now. We're waiting for colonies to grow to a point where we can do something with them. We need to build star bases so we can get our fleet cap up. I don't actually know if fleet cap matters. Tribbles. What do I have to do to claim these guys? Planet is currently being colonized. What do I have to do to get tribbles? I think I just own the planet, right? And put somebody on it? We also get society research because tribbles. Almost. Raptor 2. Upgrade, upgrade. You, build. Power plant that isn't going to blow up in my face. Clear off some tiles as well. Okay. Stream break, Cap, get some coffee. You know what? That's a good idea. Let's go ahead and take a stream break. We will zoom in on the Federation fleet as it currently stands, bombarding this world. I'm a little sad that even with us sitting here bombarding it, we're not getting any progress made toward... They've still got slaves. I thought we told them they weren't allowed to do that
Technology discovered.
Oh, we got new technology. Before we go, colonization technology breakthrough. Prime Minister Dr. Flint. My name is Lalang, and I've been leading a team of researchers at advanced studies in colonial development. I'm pleased to announce that I've made a substantial breakthrough, offering us a number of potential applications to pursue. Could you tell us more? We can only take one, which is the civilian let's see. This is but the very first step in a path that embraces the fringes of our society. The adventurers, the dreamers, the settlers. They've always been the first explorer and set forth. Choosing this path would make a rapid colonization considerably cheaper, easier, but an expense of potentially losing control of our own people. This option can't be chosen by authoritarian empires.
Technology
Do it.
discovered.
Just expand, guys. We'll bring you into the Federation later. All right, freelancer, alien zoo for the tribbles, sir. Yeah, I like it. We need tribbles out throughout the Empire, or use them as tactical weapons and send them against the Romulans. They'll eat all their farms. Steel Talent, thank you so much for that $50 donation. That's awesome. Hey Shaq, I think I confused with my message from yesterday. I am not part of your town. I am a merchant from the last. Yeah, no, I heard that you're a merchant. In the last Space Engineer stream, I asked if you could put your towns down as a stop for our merchants, but bandits are stopping us. I was asking for help. Ah, I see. You can totally come down to our town. As for bandits stopping you, if you're depending on around where you're at, we can come and help. But it's hard for us to get to you to help. We don't have cavalry right now, and life is futile. But anyways, we're gonna take a quick break and get some coffee. So. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I'm really loving this mod. Absolutely loving it. The map is just massive. It's so crazy. All right, guys. I'll play the intro again while I go get some coffee. On the 30th of August, 2175, humanity did something extraordinary. The dead world of Mars holds life. Humanity has, through ingenuity and hard work, turned a ball of rock into a home. One with a fully livable atmosphere and weather patterns that met our needs. But we didn't stop there. A great dry dock has been constructed orbiting the world. Utopia Planitia, a massive network of construction areas, supply depots, and orbiting refineries floats silently in the night. This is the place where ships are crafted and adventures begin. We've already seen new technology from the research and design groups of the shipyards becoming a reality, with all ships capable being refitted with brand new impulse thruster technology. This technology will allow our ships to close range on targets much faster. A new initiative to bolster the Federation fleet is underway. Though the populace sees it as a drive for further exploration, Federation High Command knows the truth. An alien race, far from our space, has made first contact. At first we only knew them through the refugees lucky enough to flee from their space, but now... well, here's a sample of the first contact transmission.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
The Borg are a vast collection of what were once individuals that have been transformed into drones, cybernetic organisms linked to a hive mind called the Collective. Their personal free will stripped from them, turning them into slaves of a larger consciousness. In other news, pirate forces have been engaged in the Marinda system, with Captain Alex of the Valor's End taking extreme damage. The first trade agreement with the Klingon Empire has been announced with the Federation Alliance. Here is the first advertisement from that agreement. Okay. Sorry guys, I don't know how long that black screen was there. Tried to make my coffee as quickly as possible so we could get back. Earth. The spinning ball of life. Speaking of which, do we have anybody not doing anything? No, we're just waiting for the population to grow so we can get these other bases online. Let's go ahead and deactivate them. You'd think they would auto-deactivate if you pull people off them. Anyways, bye guys. I unmuted my mic, right? Yeah. Okay, ground forces. Have they been built up yet? I would really like to finish this war up so we can focus on more important things. I noticed that none of our allies have sent ground troops in, which is weird because in the other instances they had. Vulcan High Command has a 5K fleet. Whew. Nice, 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 nice. Since so we wait. It was 20 seconds of eternity.
Construction
Terrible.
complete. Technology
One rule is
discovered.
forever in all free states and empires. Expand or die. Well, we're expanding. I mean, we've got this huge border now. What are you? It is a potential fertilizer that is used all over the galaxy. Just 50 tons of the material is enough to fertilize an entire continent. Whoa! That's epic. We're doing okay on farms though, so he says. Targeting sensors. Gunboats? Whoa! A specialized design for light starships using phased weaponry. This design emphasizes the use of a number of light cannon emplacements. Probably great. This design can be used on patrols, frigates, destroyers, and cruisers. And you get the phased turret. Oh, this must be to take out fighters and or shuttlecraft. Probably be good to have that as an option. depending on if we go to war with somebody who uses those. I can't think of any groups that actually do so. Let's see, the Benzites are now currently leading the Federation. That's fine with me. Maybe they'll actually put some resources into building up the Federation fleet, which is kind of craptastic right now. As for our starbase, 50%. Damn. In before the Miranda class. Yep. We don't have the Miranda yet. We're not even near the Miranda yet. I think we still have to get... That's movie era, right? So... build... No, don't build a frontier outpost. You got the list... Oh, the listening outpost is done. How far can you...
Construction complete.
I mean, it's good range, but... It's a tiny part if I click this on.
Established.
Colony's done. Job's done. What can you build here? A biolab? Do we now have that resource? No. Does it have to be a zoo? Yes. It has to be a zoo. All right, go back there and get me power. So it has to be a zoo, and that means it has to be... Damn. We have to build this population up faster. I can't move people, because I don't think that's the Federation's style. The phaser turrets are the ones from the redone Star Trek movies. You're talking about those more Star Wars-y, like, blaster cannon things that they've got? Right. Right. You guys are exploring... I don't really have anything that the builder ships can be doing. Oh, yes, I do. We picked up a little bit of territory over here. Go ahead and build a mining station as our population grows. And as for that, I'm going to speed up time. So one of the things you're probably noticing is there's a little bit of an FPS drop. I think it's because I'm running the game in fast mode and because it is so, like, there's so much going on. There's probably like 6 wars going on right now. There's probably, oh, I don't know how many empires. I mean, look how thick it is right now. What I'm really interested in is seeing how the political landscape wraps up here in the center, though. I want to see, like, what's going on with the Tellarites. We got large-scale construction projects, so our engineering speed's a little bit faster. Sweet. What do you think is worse, the Borg or the Necrons? The Necrons. No, the Borg. Changed my mind. Ooh. Chemosite is a multiphasic isotope of a radioactive compound. It has many useful capabilities, but in the purest form, it can be used to create a very potent weapon that could even destroy an entire planet. Chemosite is the stuff that we dealt with earlier on. Kind of like this idea, not so much to get the resource, actually to trade it. I want to identify and trade that resource. I want more strategic resources because of the people that are around me, and I want to start improving our relations with them. Oh, look, Betazed. I didn't realize you guys were, like, in the middle of their territory. That's really strange. What do we got? Non-aggression pact from the Romulan Star Empire with who? The Orion Free States. You guys aren't going to become a problem, are you? Not you, Noskins. The Orion Free States. No, they like us. They're part of a coalition? With the Keplans? Weird. Some of the smaller groups are starting to ally. Advanced cruisers, advanced cruisers. Well, the advanced cruiser isn't going to get us a new ship. Like, let's look at the technology. If we picked up advanced cruisers... No, that's the wrong one. That would be down here. If we picked up advanced cruisers... Advanced design construction allows for more specified components versus having a trade resource. People going nuts for cruisers. Is it the Constitution? Fuck, if that's the Constitution, forget about it. I'm a sucker for a new spaceship. We get so much time on this.
Construction complete.
I wonder if we could coax some people from Earth to move over there, maybe. Or Mars. Better yet, Mars. Like, would you be willing to move? I can't resettle you. Damn. What we can do is this edicts. Damn. No, we can't. We don't have a thing for it. Shit. Never mind. We don't have anything like that. Federation. The Federation has a lot of strengths, but it's got a lot of weaknesses too. I can't just resettle populations and be like, Bajorans go there, build thing.
Technology discovered.
Might be fun to play the Klingons in this. We have trade attractiveness, and we finally get the Trade Federation, or the Council. We are also up on our build cap finally, and not in the reds. That means the space station upgrades have finally finished. Fleet Academy, fire rate plus 10%. Or remove tile blockers. Sinkholes. We did have a planet with a bunch of sinkholes, didn't we? It was mountains, volcanoes. No, it was mostly kelp. Yeah, it was mostly kelp and volcanoes. These all kind of suck. These all kind of suck. Fleet Academy. Go with that. How's the Tellarite progression? 70%. Begin high-intensity negotiations. They will be part of the group, and then we are going to war with the Cardassians. The first Cardassian war. O'Brien will be very disappointed. Construction ships are getting work done. All right, what's up with the chat? Shaq, you're still at war. I know, we're still building ground forces. 6 armies. We just continue to... I also was hoping, apparently wrongly, that our allies would come over and do something, but apparently not. So, Earth, give me more ground forces, assault armies. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Also, speaking of which, armies. Can I... These cost cash, right? We got Makos, right. Makos give us 30%, so... damn, I'm gonna have to go through all of these, aren't I? Yep. Makos. They are all gonna be Mako Special Forces. So Makos in the Star Trek universe, by the way, are... The army is already attached with this equipment. Okay, is that... Oh, once it's added. Makos are the special forces. So I remember what the acronym stands for. They've got a really cool symbol. Basically, the last bits of the military on Earth. They don't talk about them after Enterprise, sadly. It would have been kind of cool. Good morning, Shaq, in the stream. Kitchen Ninja 17. Good morning. I hope you're doing fantastic today. Thank you so much for the $100 donation. That is amazingly generous, and you know you don't have to. I really do appreciate it. Me and Tabby, extremely. Speaking of which, Tabby is over on Discord right now letting people into the Discord, enlisting people. So, if you've been waiting to get enlisted, she said she would be jumping on there and getting it taken care of. Monthly prosperity? You can trade prosperity? Whoa! Whoa! I didn't know! I didn't think about it. I kind of want to try to trade prosperity with it. Offer trade. You don't have any prosperity because you're Klingons and you care not, but I bet someone who does... Oh god, look at the brain. They've invaded 3 worlds over here.
Rule of acquisition.
Offer trade. You don't have prosperity either. Shit. I can trade it away, but nobody else seems to have any of it. That's interesting. I could use that to build up my faction standing with organizations. That could be really cool. Military Assault Command Operations. Or Military Assault Command. That's what it means. Anyways. Trade deal. I didn't know I could trade this. I'm not going to.
Initiating
but it's cool that you can. No, erosion. And you guys are so far away. Trading that resource with you would be ridiculous. We need a wormhole to do that. Diplomatic insults are coming in from the Romulans. All right, we got to start.
Perhaps they are not fools.
We got to start worrying about defenses. Is what we've got to do. Raytor, you're operational, right?
Tile cleared.
Let's get you a couple of starbase upgrades, and let's get you we're going in combat mode. Let's get you some hangar bays to help defend. The next world that they would probably assault from Romulus would be... Oh, they've got a big opening here. They could hit us from anywhere, honestly. Menser would be the next place. Is where I would hit. We'll upgrade that as well. Getting ready for a fight. Thanks, Dresden. Dresden's on now, taking care of it. Appreciate it. I got a fantastic moderating team. All right. What We're still moving at fastest. We're gonna keep the time cranked up. Because what I really want to do, pick up some more of these special resources, and we need to continue to upgrade the... Where's the population growing right now? There's nobody here. Oh, there you are. Right, I pulled you off of there. Oh, happiness is still a problem for us. Army recruitment is finished. All right, let's finish the war. That'll allow our factions to start liking us again. So, Earth, here you are. I embark all troops. Got a bunch of Makos mixed in there as well. Transport, head on over. We don't have a general, do we? I don't really want to spend the points yet, so we're not going to. The Makos were disbanded sometime after the Romulan War. They were not reinstated until after the Dominion War, according to Dio's semi-canon lore. What? After the Dominion War? You would think. You can zoom in on the Makos as they leave dry dock here. Whoa, there they go. There's the Makos all loaded up in their transports. I still got time set on high, so. You'd think that they would have come up with a special operations group during the Dominion War. You need a government on... The reason that I'm not putting governors down right now is because I need the influence. I can't afford to keep them up. I need the influence because right now our biggest priority is to bring this entire empire into our control. I want to be in a good position against the Cardassians.
We serve the Union.
I also want to be able to reinforce the Orion Confederacy. All right, interesting. I want to be able to bring these guys into force. You know what? Let's look at something. Let's look at opinions real quick. The Federation. Yeah, I want to bring the Tellarites in. We're agreeing with you. Temerian is kind of questionable. How the Klingon Empire doing? We're neutral with the Klingon Empire, but they are at war with, or not war, but they're going to be at war with the Cabal and the Gorn. I love there's going to be a Klingon-Gorn war. Oh, it's so good. I wonder if they'll win it. Breen hate the Ferengi. The Tholians hate the Cardassians, so maybe we'll see a war against the Cardassians soon. I don't know who would win that, to be honest. All right. What do we got? An offer. Doesn't involve us. Protection requests. One of our leaders have gained a level. Okay. What type of doctrine do you use? Technology, mass production, or surgical? At the moment, we're not using... I have no idea. I don't know what you mean by that. Check what type of war doctrine are you using? It's surgical. It's got to be surgical, unless you're talking about the bombing. We should be using ground support stances light, if that's what you're talking about.
Initiating communications.
Land armies as soon as you get here. What do we got? Actual communications with us? You're not getting any dilithium. Forget about it. We got the new gunboats, but we're not going to build any until we know whether or not they've got survey speeds. Not worried about survey speeds. New phasers. Ooh, plasma phasers.
Survey complete.
We're going with plasma phasers. All right, here comes the ground troops. Slow this down a bit. Oh, now it runs nice and smooth. Look at that. Funny. Ground forces are beginning to land. Will they win, though?
Deploying liberation forces.
Deploying liberation forces. I like that it knows. It's the only kind of war you can have, so I guess it's always liberation forces. Or defensive. Yeah, we're still in the Enterprise era, for those asking. We've got this war in the back. The Makos are got it. I just wish there was more of a mechanic in this, that I felt like I could do more. The fleet battles and the ground battles just seem so limited. So it has to be focused on the political aspect, which is also fairly limited. This mod adds a hell of a lot more to it, making it far more interesting. Probably because the factions have more... Conquered. There we go. The war is over. Because the factions have more of a a personality that's already established by the canon, by the lore.
Survey complete.
The war is over. Always takes them a hot minute to surrender. We can bring our fleet back. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's bring you guys back to Earth. Actually, head on back to the nearest upgrade center and do that. Yeah, all right, another 2 years have gone by. How are we up to? 77%. We can do medium because we haven't gotten enough influence. This is why we don't have governors right now. We'll take it. We'll take the medium. We're gonna get this done. Apparently, if you do it right at the beginning, you can get these guys like immediately. It's too bad. It's too bad. Oh, I wonder when the Romulan War is gonna start. It's gonna have to be played well. I think individually they'll be able to take our fleets out, but if we work together, we can do this. Orion Free States, our assumptions about human weakness may have been hasty. Well, you've lost 2 wars against us, so yeah, I would say so. Let's go ahead and give you guys immigration status. Union of Valkus. Let's give you... that's all I can really do with you guys. Offer trade deal. You got any strategic resources? No? Oh, I can't trade it. I thought I could, but all it shows is raw dilithium. Interesting. Victory. The war is over. Construction complete. All right. Clear, 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 clear. So many pop-ups. When you're making the Federation, good God, are there pop-ups. That first episode, first 2 episodes. Construction ship. I don't have any work for you right now. We haven't expanded any farther at the moment. I'm not using up any more influence to do so. All right, so let's take the fleet. Oh, the fleet's been cut off. It's on its way back. Right. Let's take the ground forces. Also on its way back. They've been cut out. What about you guys? If we went with any of the other organizations, I think we would be able to bring them into the fold a lot faster. We can go ahead and pause this. We'll speed up time. They're in a coalition already. The Keplans and the Betazoid houses. I wonder if I brought the Beta Zeds into the Federation, would it bring them too? Our mineral resources are full. Let's see if we can spend that on upgrading planets and star bases. And star bases for everybody.
Survey complete.
Oh, wow, yeah. No, we got to build some stuff on here. How are we doing on power? 25 plus power. Still can't build the zoo, though, because we need more people here. But we can probably build. Let's go for research right now. You come down here, start bringing in research. Let's build a engineering facility here. Start bringing that in. We need to get these numbers up higher. KG, lol shack. I mean, do you like a few really advanced ships, a lot cheaper ships, or destroying the people will fight? Oh no, I enjoy the larger ships for combat, or destroying people who will to fight. Yeah, larger ships. In this instance, for Star Trek. I mean, I'm more interested in like what the lore is for the faction, and then going with the basis for that. Where's you're almost done. You're almost done. Oh, we need to get the rest of them operational. So you know what? We'll do that. I don't think I can build you yet, though. The research that we need, the resources, we need this, the prosperity. If we can get it to 5, we can start upgrading our people's living conditions. I'm just not there yet.
Technology discovered.
New research. Engineering stations. Shields, hull, Frontier clinics will be a quick research. That won't take long at all. We can get to the next draw, see what they've got. We are, oh, we're not done yet, damn. Survey speed increased, ship, science ship combat evasion 30, plus 30? Holy crap. Gain research points equal to 10th of your monthly gain when surveying planets. All right, let's make sure our scientists are doing their thing though. Where are you guys at? You are out on the rim right now. Talk about a long-term mission. We're actually gonna get research points for this. Freaking cool. Take it. Go, science vessels, go. Why'd you not... Oh, you're back here, behind the Tholian assembly. Don't piss off the Tholians. We have an Thorium! Quick, colonize that ice planet! Wasn't it... Yeah, where was that massive ice planet? Wasn't there one... There it is. Is it worth it? Should we do it? It's not going to extend our border any, which is always what I'm considering. That one's covered in crap. Colonize. Let's see. Where's the Athorians? Shouldn't this be ordered by habitability? We got Vulcans, but the Vulcans are like, nope. We live on a desert planet. No thanks. Full of fiery doom. Vulcans. 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 Andorians. 80%. Oh, this isn't ordered by... And I would like to get more Andorians into the group. Because that may make some of these guys happy. Question. In Star Trek lore, the Makos were disbanded after the Federation was formed. Well, we already have the Federation. We're not disbanding the Makos. I think the Makos have a place in the Federation that makes far more sense. We need to get rid of these glaciers. We need glacier research. Put you here for the extra bonus. Check do the Klingons after the Stellaris season? Maybe after another season. Maybe we'll do Klingons after that. We may switch up what game we're playing after this. I'm not sure for one season during this time slot. Refugees, Ferengi refugees have arrived. A flotilla of civilian transports carrying Ferengi refugees from the Breen Confederacy have arrived in our space. I guess the war is over. These unfortunate outcasts were forcefully expelled from their home by the Breen authorities. Well, we welcome them here. Mortals. A healthy mind, healthy body. Let's see. Mortals. It really says it all there in the name, doesn't it? So easy for you to be snuffed out, I believe the term is. Well, at least you've got your hospitals and voodoo doctors to help you with that. Now that we've unlocked access to your first advanced medical facility, wow, I have waited a long time to research that, you will find you can also access the healthcare policy menu. Changing the healthcare policy will change the benefits your hospitals provide across your empire. They will always boost growth rates, of course, but also they can help you generate food, research, and even increase your... Oh my goodness. I didn't know this was a thing. Understood, Q. Understood. Where's that even at? Probably under species. Oh... Oh, I guess not. We still don't have enough to do this. I don't know where that would be set to. You guys know where that's at? Let it run for a second. Whoa! The Breen Confederacy just took over like all of the Ferengi Alliance, but frickin' 3 planets.
An alien empire is making contact.
The Nebrite Alliance. Nebrit? I know that, I remember them from the series. Alright, well, good to know. Shit! That would-be ally has just been completely wiped out. Coalition, the Denobulan Unity, and the Ferengi Alliance. Oh my goodness, there's so much crap popping up. Let's go through all this. We don't need rivalries. We don't care about that. We know that the war is over. Non-aggression pact has been formed between the Union and the Ferengi. We have surveyed a system way out in the middle of nowhere on the other side of the Tholians. Good for us. We've got new research coming in. I haven't researched frontier planets because normally I find them meh. But apparently, they're really important in this mod. Because that's the thing. Dresden says, in the lore, the United Earth Starfleet was like our NASA, created for exploration. The Makos were the UE military. When the Federation was founded, the two merged into a modern-day Starfleet. So they didn't really just get rid of them, they just merged them. But it seems like if you go through the series, they've lost their military edge on ground combat, and they're using Starfleet officers as ground forces. And it's this weird, like, you see it a lot in DS9 in a couple of episodes. Wow, they lost so many planets and a frontier outpost. We've also maxed out our storage, so let's go ahead and pause. We'll... What? Holy crap, okay, I get it. Nebrate Alliance has joined them. Driving me crazy with the pop-ups. There's too many empires. We played this again. We're playing on a smaller grid. Okay, Earth. We can get you orbital dry docks. What would that do? That'd be repair.
Discovered.
We don't need that. We want... That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to take a couple of these worlds that we needed a bunch of people to move on to. We wanted to put down... you, by the way, require a new research facility. We wanted to put down... You, build... Where is it? Yes! High-rise complexes! Incredibly important. Build that. Can't build more than one of those, can we? No, I think it's one per planet. Yeah, it's one per planet. Well, thanks, Dresden, for the info. Food is starting to drop a little bit. I'll go ahead and get another farm. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh yeah, what I wanted to build though.
Initiating communications.
Starbase, build a restaurant. Where is it? Space restaurant. This will bring alien migration up 50% for attraction. Totally worth it. We've got new research. Oh god, improve polarized spatial torpedoes. Or reveal a new resource,
complete.
which will give us minus 10% to ship costs. What do you guys think? Build more mineral storage ASAP. I don't think I have the technology to do it. I think we've ignored that technology for some time, but I believe you are correct. We're gonna go with improved hull rating. Yeah, it's only a 700 research. We'll have that done really quickly. Join coalition request. We would like to join the coalition. I don't know why they've auto-named it that. Can we rename that? You've taken on a really strange name. I can't change it until we're leaders. That's right.
Survey complete.
We're the United Federation, but it like auto-assigns a strange name for some reason. So they've now joined us in a coalition, but they're not part of the actual federation where I don't take control of their territory. Okay. You've joined the coalition. Fantastic. Surveyed some systems. Just clear all this stuff out of the way. What about you guys? You're part of the coalition. The United Federation of Planets. Now, I can't like vassal you or bring you in. No. Integrate you. Gotta use the system that's built into it for the Federation. Look into policies for the healthcare. All right, let's check it out. Because if we could improve how much they like the happiness, I'd be really happy with that. No pun intended. Custom government. It's been a while since we've messed with policies. Let's see. Policies and edicts. Here we go. We're looking for healthcare. War philosophy. We have a war of liberation. Defensive wars. Ugh. No way. Food stockpiling is at minimal, which we're going to keep because we want that growth rate. Peaceful first contact. Open borders. Robot workers are outlawed. Really? I guess that makes sense for the Federation. That back and forth about data for Next Generation for quite a while there. Protected, yep. Core world population for all species, that's fine. Refugees are completely welcome. We actually need the population. Slavery is not allowed. De-assimilation policy. Drone deactivation is the only option you get. What? So, no healthcare. Oh, it's the compact from season 2, not Buppers? Oh, I didn't know that. Romberry said in an interview he lived during Vietnam, used the Vietnam War footage to inspire the ground fighting in Star Trek. Really? Because I think of all the ground fights, it doesn't scream that to me at all. Let's go ahead and upgrade the fleet. We've got the resources to do so. Let's just do it. Let's get it done. We can also start doing some upgrades for some of our research outposts on our different worlds. everybody's got work to do, right? Can I get you a no, I cannot. I can't get a replication thing. Frontier clinics, though, I can build those, which increase growth speed, by the way. The thing that we've been hurting for on most of these worlds for a while. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, build that. How are we doing with Tellarites? 81%. Ridiculous. Go for it. Healthcare policy requires the preservation tradition to unlock. Oh, that's good to know. And you have to build a hospital first. Well, we'll build our first hospital and see what happens. That's a frontier clinic, not a hospital. I wonder if I can get one of those. We have unemployment on one of our planets? I think not. There's work to be done. Let's get a new interstellar academy, and I'll assign one of you guys to it, so we can keep getting our research up. Jack, you unlocked the new cruiser design. Did I? Let's check out our cruisers while this continues to run. Now, I don't believe it's a new actual cruiser design.
Ships
I think it's a new
upgraded.
frame. The gunboat frame. Yeah, we got the gunboat frame and we have the heavy cruiser.
Initiating
Do they actually look
communications.
different? I don't think they do. Holy shit. Phaser turrets for days.
Construction
I'm pretty sure
complete.
these are anti-fighter, right? They're damage 2 to 6. What's the damage output on this? Combat damage. Let's see what the damage would be. Auto-complete the ship. The damage is 40. Holy crap. Versus the torpedo refit. A damage of 26. Whoa. Damage of 37. So a little bit closer on this one. Flotilla of civilians carrying corn have refugees. From who? What are they running from? Refugees from the Husnock Ascendancy have arrived. They have been allowed to settle on Gamma Doris Prime. They're welcome here. All these wars are going to keep increasing our population. It's interesting. Our leader has died. We've just lost our damn general. That sucks. Sorry that we've man.
Construction complete.
We're gonna wait. We're not at war. We're not gonna waste the points. There's been peace.
Technology discovered.
The Gorn and the Husnock. So where are the Gorn? The Gorn have been taken out. Interesting. Interesting. Cleared the stuff out. Cleared out. Cleared out. Cleared out.
We serve
Trade
the
offer.
Union.
Research agreement with the Cardassian Union. Really?
Establishing colony.
We could potentially open up. I'm really shocked they want to do this with us. They hate us. I thought we would go to war for sure as soon as the Romulan war finished. The food stockpile grants better growth and happiness when your stockpile is full, so make it larger. And when the stockpile is full, you get a bigger boost. Oh, really? Let's look at this. What would that be under? That would be under our policies and edicts, right? And then it would be under... Close that. Food stockpiling. If we went to large... Are you telling me it goes up? I thought it was only you get growth if you have a larger stockpile of food coming in. We'll go to balanced. And see what happens. We're going to lose a little bit of our growth for a bit. I want to try it, though. As for that trade
We
deal,
serve the Union.
I don't really want to trade them technology that could be used against me. At the same time, this could give us a break. This could give us a break from a possible war.
We serve the Union.
They actually like us a lot. What? Well, it means I can focus on fighting the Romulans then, because you know that's coming.
Technology discovered.
All right, let's give this new technology a go. We can get science centers. This institution houses the absolute best of our interstellar society. This would give us +1 to our research alternatives. We can choose new options. Deep space science centers. Oh, that's an upgrade to space stations, which we have a lot of slots on. We're going to do that. Heavy armor plating. +4 to armor. Ooh, new research. Habitability. Or torpedo warhead damage. All right. Don't take the deal. Don't do it. Do it. You guys are all over the place. We're gonna go for it though. They already like us, oddly enough, but we will, whether they like us or not, if we have to, we will go to war to free Bajor. I actually want to make them. I'd love to invite them to the coalition. They're not quite there yet though. If we offered a trade deal, we might be able to get them into the coalition. That would do it. That would do it. They'd love us. 10 years of 1 point of raw dilithium. And they can have a bigger fleet in case they fight the Cardassians. Understood. I want an active sensor link for the entire 10 years. I want a shit ton of power if you can give it to me monthly. This is a poor choice. That's a really poor choice. Offering a trade deal is a good idea, but not for that. Let's do more of a mineral transfer. So let's do not an instant. Let's do a monthly. Monthly transfer. We'll increase it to like.
Survey complete.
Oh, screw that. You want so much minerals for this. Monthly transfer of 1.
Survey
Just to have like a
complete.
positive trade history with them. It's a gift to the Bajoran people. All right. Our leadership. Hey, Nofs has gained a level. Congratulations. We have unemployment on our planet. You say not. We have Gorn on our planet. Oh, hey, we can finally upgrade this. That means we're getting closer and closer to getting our zoo online. When we get our zoo, it'll increase happiness throughout the entire empire. We'll also be able to get our, what is it considered? Where would we put it? Probably here. Our next high rise, which will give us another resource, and we might have enough to actually increase the living conditions of our people. The shuttles were originally designed to simulate a helo landing to an unknown land. The Federation represents a powerful country in a strange world. Interesting. I guess everybody's a product of their time. I never would have thought that would have been a thing. Vietnam and Star Trek, especially when you talk about like the combat parts, don't scream. Styrofoam rocks, all right? That's my argument. These are all kind of crap. We'll take the penal colony because it'll be done in 3 months. See how that changes things. The transporter was created because they were late with the creation of the shuttle. Oh, the set? The shuttle set? No way. They must have had the transporter planned. Because the transporter set's almost as intricate as the shuttle one. I love the fact that if you look at Next Generation, the transporter pad that they had in the original series is actually the roof of the Next Generation. Like the bottom part of the original cities is actually the roof of the Next Generation's transporter pad. I just flipped it over and put it up top.
Log update.
Gotta go. Our new mandate is what? Oh, I have to look at it. New research. Heroic Landmark produces Unity. Now, we haven't had a lot of Unity come in. We also can get Frontier Hospitals. Growth speed. I want Unity, so we'll grab that. It also, a 9-month research isn't too bad. Also, and we're hitting for food. Crap. Population has jumped up faster than we expected. You know what? You've got a bunch of slots open. Why don't we go for hydroponic farms? And that's it on Mars. Here, why don't you pick up... Are we maxed out on our processing? Raw dilithium, 3 out of 4. 5 out of 5. No. What's the population look like on Mars? Yeah, it's pretty maxed. Grab another hydroponic farm. Get our food situation taken care of. You're doing okay. Oh, you had tribbles? Oh, no, don't upgrade that. Cancel. Cancel that. Freaking demolish that, actually. I want a zoo. Can you build a zoo yet? Yes, you can. We're gonna have double the tribbles. Dun 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 dun. We can't play this on the channel. Next song. I love that song, but we can't play it. Frontier Outpost. It's gonna hurt our power income, but if we have the Frontier Clinic running, we'll actually grow this population faster. I understand my college professor was Roddenberry family member. I'm just relaying what I was told. Oh, right on. That's actually really cool. Trade deal, what do we got? You're not getting any dilithium from me. It's just not happening. Forget about it. Part of me loves the idea of the Gorn running a high-rise complex. That's your landlord, a Gorn, big-ass lizard dude. How fantastic would that be? The raw dilithium is only used for ground-based refineries. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you had to have the dilithium pulled out of an asteroid or pulled out of a planet. That's news to me. The more you know. We're gonna put a farm down here and fix this farming problem.
Construction complete.
You're not doing anything, so why don't you start bringing in...
complete.
We're gonna double up on farming. We're gonna get this up there.
Excellent plan.
Excellent plan. Why do you like us so much? What happened? We have mutual threats. And if anything, the Klingons are like, yes. What is our mutual threat? I'd love to know. I'm assuming the Romulans. Has to be the Romulans. Has coalition association with the United Federation.
Construction complete.
Oh, one of our allies offered it to them. So they're in their coalition status with us.
Initiating communications.
Associate status. I want to actually invite them. Could we get the Klingon Empire? Oh, please tell me yes. Please tell me we're gonna have Klingon birds of prey backing us up. Now all I can picture is that Next Generation scene with the two warbirds decloaking behind the Enterprise. What are we up to? 89%. Medium intensity negotiations. Don't leave that chamber until you sign the paperwork.
Technology discovered.
There's nothing that we can do yet. I mean, we could offer another trade deal. Do they have one with us? They have a trade deal with us already. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Oh, man. I kind of want to declare war on their enemy just to knock that over a little bit higher and bring them into the fold. Heroic landmark is completed. 0G research centers. 5% to everything. Uh-huh. We're down with that. People are talking about whether or not they like Discovery. We lost one of our science ships? One of our leaders passed away. Flint, you're not doing anything right now. Right? Go, explore. Strange new worlds. Where's your ship at? Zoom in on a ship. We're still playing on fastest, so there's a little bit of a lag. When you realize you can build deep space stations under the mega structures option with constructors. What, can we develop one of those yet? We're maxed out again? Holy crap. If we trade with the Klingon Empire, offer trade deal, our would-be, hopefully soon allies, and we give them an instant transfer. This is an experiment. They're at 187. Offer trade deal. And we just dumped instant transfer. 1,000 resources on them.
Excellent.
Can we buy your love? Yes, we can. That just jumped up to 213. We still can't invite you into the coalition because honor-bound warriors -10. Forbids war of aggression -50. I'm not changing that for you, but damn. I want to bring the Klingons, the proper Klingons, not the Discovery Klingons, into the group. Offer tribute. We can offer to pay them tribute. If they accept, they will be unable to attack us, and we will pay them 25% of our mineral income. Nah, screw that. They have superior in what? Technology. That's sad. The Klingons have better technology than us. They won't accept a migration treaty with us. I do not fear the Klingon Empire.
Complete.
I actually want to bring them into the fold. I really do. I would like to cooperate more closely. Leaving aside questions of membership, would you consider granting us association status? I don't know, honestly. It depends on how much the Klingons hate you. They hate you with a deep, deep passion, so we're gonna say no to offering you a spot in the Alliance. That's just not going to happen. Well, I'm out again. I have to go make chicken parmesan. May the force be with you, Captain, and good luck against the Cardis. Hilariously, the Cardis don't hate us. It's the Romulans. They're gonna come after us. No, Kazon. How are the Kazon sects still a thing? Let's, like, oh, because they have one planet. And they're currently under Talaxian rule. Neelix's people. Cabal would like to join. I'll agree with that. Everybody's choosing sides. It's gonna be one hell of a war. I wonder who's joined up with the Romulans. Let's check it real quick. The Romulans.
Our enemies fear us.
Nobody.
Perhaps they are not fools.
They've got trade deals, but they haven't gone crazy with bringing in allies. It is just the Romulan Star Empire by themselves. Now that's interesting. Because for our alliances, let's do...
Construction complete.
Yeah, it's only... We're only up to
Initiating
4.
communications.
Damn. Not giving you dilithium. Piss off.
Technology
It's not happening.
discovered.
The Berg. They're up there. They're coming. Research. We've got the plasma phasers. Now we're going to have to upgrade the fleet soon. Fortification toughness or targeting sensors? Targeting sensors. These are all like 1% increase. 1% increase. It's a little underwhelming. What about our factions? Can we make you guys happy? Non-violence? Yeah. I kind of went to war. That's probably going to be a minute before you guys trust me again.
Construction complete.
Oh, you guys are screwed. We got so many new people coming in, you're going to hate us. They want everybody to have the same beliefs. That's not going to work. Not in the Federation. Free movement. You should already have points for free movement. Oh, I don't understand what would be... Oh, people closing their borders to us, maybe? Anyways, how are we doing on food? We're getting up there. We produce 122 and consuming 106. We are currently stockpiling food until our stockpile is full. We get no bonus, but it has to be full, and then we'll get a bonus. So that's what you were talking about. I like that. I like the fact that that's a thing. Oh, we gotta get the heroic landmark up. I'm not really as worried about food. Let's go for a heroic landmark. Can I build one of these on every planet? No way. I can. Oh man, we are gonna get influence coming in like crazy in a second. And we also need to get new power plants operational, because that's a thing that we're kind of slacking on. Let's build some more research centers as well. Upgrade this area. You have the population, you just need the upgrade. I need to get the high-rise complex. We can upgrade how our people are living with that new mechanic. So as soon as that's done, we'll be able to do it. Raptor 2, you should be able to already build one, right? You already have one built. Nice. Come here. There's one for us. We just got another colony. Our sector has grown another colony. Awesome. Gorn, please tell me we can do it. Yes! I love the fact that there's going to be a Gorn, like, running a construction complex. No one is ever late for their rent in that place. At a high-rise complex run by Gorn. Nobody. Species tab shack. What am I looking for in species tab? Looking at all the races. Holy crap. No, what I wanted to look at was our contacts list. That's what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at our contacts list because I wanted to see... I wanted to see who the Romulans were allied with.
Our enemies fear us.
Nobody.
Perhaps
They're actually at war right now
fools.
with the Romulans versus the human augments. Oh, they're after the human augments. Oh, they're after the genetically engineered humans. They kind of hate us. You guys are screwed. Unless you built like a massive fleet, and they haven't. What does a human augment fleet look like? Weird. They look really weird, and they're about to get their asses kicked by the Romulan Star Empire. But it may give us an opportunity to see what the Romulan ship designs look like. Set your default right so people can move around. I thought we already did that. Let's look at it again. So we'll go into our species. species, and we'll go under set default rights and movement. I was sure migration. No, there are no migration controls. So that's a thing, unless we've gone in and changed them individually, which I don't believe we have. Controls enabled. That would be why. Some of these are set already. No migration controls. If we can get that up there, we can actually knock up our influence a bit more. So let's change these. I don't know why they're set default rights. So I must have changed some of these before. No migration controls. We'll just go through some of these. Default rights. Migration controls enabled. Nope. Turn that off. You guys are free to move about the galaxy. Benzites. Can I look at these at a glance? Not really. Beta Zeds. We've gotten the majority of the races in our empire from people running away from refugees. All right. I don't. I guess they would be free Borg, right? It'd be like 7 to 9, roaming about. One of the species are different. Can I just set this? Reset. We recently changed our policies and we can't. Oh, well, shit. We'll just do it one at a time then. It's fine, because we're never going to change this again. No, you guys are free to move around. Because what I have them is they're refugees. It's the only reason they'd be in my territories if they're refugees. The Nobulans. And I want that influence for making the faction happy. The Durnan. No migration controls, it's fine. You guys I can't really do anything with. Because we have a first contact policy or a, not first contact. What's the word for not interacting with a non-warp species? Oh my goodness, it's the biggest rule the Federation has, and I'm totally failing right now. No migration controls. Gorn, you're free to move around. Hirogen, just don't hunt our citizens. It's all I ask, please. Humans. With your interesting uniforms. Yeah, of course you have no migration controls. There's so many races. Holy shit. And it won't let me do this as one big group, so sorry guys that you're watching me like go through a menu. It's kind of a pain, but I don't want to wait. I want it to be done now. Klingons. Just don't go around stabbing people and we'll all be okay. I'm surprised there's any of your species left after the Borg wiped them out. The Krenim. The Krenim were at war in the series, but I don't remember if they were at war with the Borg. I don't think they were. I think it was a plague, wasn't it? That originally they built the time ship in Year of Hell. I think that's how it worked. Good God, there's so many races. Okay, you know what? That'll have to do. If they like that, that's fine. I'll just wait. I'll wait until the button comes up. There's like 1,000 different versions of these species. I can't take it. Ooh, station ops. Governing ethics attraction. I like it. Combat speed bonus for drive coils. We'll go the station ops. I love the upgrades that the stations get, because in the normal game, they're super limited. There's not a lot you can do. You can set default rights. I know, but look.
Survey
species, if I set default rights, I can't reset them. We recently changed one. You can't set it till 2216. I got 10 years since I can change these, which is a pain. So I changed some of them. Maybe it'll increase their happiness. Maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll see. If not, in 10 years, I'll fix it. Can't be bothered to sit here and hit that button 1,000 more times. Just scroll down beforehand. All right, First Fleet, you guys are in orbit. You're gonna need a new commander if we do end up going to war. The Romulans are getting real uppity with us. The Klingons, surprisingly, I think it might be because we went to war with an enemy.
Construction complete.
You guys hate the Romulans too, right? Like, we're all in this together. Yeah, oh yeah. Klingons, Romulans are actually a larger empire than we are. Size-wise. And planet-wise. And
Our
probably
enemies
technology-wise.
Perhaps they are not fools.
No, they're equal to us on tech. Nice. I think in the next episode, we're gonna have a Romulan war. I think that's what's gonna end up happening. We're going to free
Our enemies
some
fear
Romulan
us.
planets.
Perhaps they are not.
Because they're attacking humans right now. They're attacking the augments. And though the augments, oh, there's the Romulan fleet is about to arrive. It's on normal time. That way it runs better. They don't have the big old, oh, it's because the time frame we're in. Yeah, they've got the tiny little ships. I wonder what it's like to play as the Romulans in this mod, because cloaking devices interest me. And then do they have a whole bunch of like intel gathering? That'd be really cool. You detect 10 ships coming out
Survey
of warp.
complete.
Probably their ground invasion force, one would think. Where's Valefor? Valefor is working all the time. Look at this fleet, 8K. We could take this. He says. We can actually start building a couple new ships. That's what we're gonna do too. We're gonna build some of those really expensive ships. We've got Starbase. Go ahead and pick up the NX class cruiser. The big bastard with its super expensive hull design. Federation Council, Tellarites, 93%. Thank you, you're so close. We begin low, maybe 4 more years and they're in. Better than mothballing the old ships. Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna work when we actually go up to the new tech. Do they have fighters? This is a good time to see how they fight. Hydrogen Nova missile batteries and disruptor turrets. Technology isn't all that impressive. There's just a lot of them. But the genetically engineered humans don't have a chance. I don't even know if they're in range of their... Yeah, they're in range of their space station, so that's helping out. 8.3K fleet. Still hasn't gone down. They are getting through the shields. Oh, they might take one of them out. Come on, come on, come on. Weaken that Romulan fleet for us. We get a couple of the NX classes online, a couple of the new defense classes online. We watch their numbers kind of get dwindled here by the genetically engineered, and we might be able to take the Romulans. Not by ourselves, of course. We've only got a 4K fleet, but if we can time it right with the Andorians and the Vulcans and our other allies, we might be able to kick their ass. Wow, you guys are really moving into this planet fast. I gotta get you upgraded. Holy crap. All right. Industrial fabricators need to go down. Those are those big replicators. I can only build one on a planet though, so you're gonna get just a traditional mine. You're gonna get a traditional mine. You're gonna get a power plant. Investing heavily into this planet now. We need to get a hero's statue. Need as many of those as we can get. If I can build another one. We can't until we can upgrade the population, space operations. Can't do that yet either. The Romulans. Where are our science? You guys were talking about like where the science ships are. Where are they located? Oh, they're up there. They're in the war right now. They're in the sector where we're at. Don't mind me, just flying through, scanning planets. It's fine. Everything's fine. Way to go, Dr. Flint. We haven't had a random pop-up like event in a long time. Research agreement? Read that. Increase our standing as well. Da, 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 da. I wonder when we're gonna go to the original series timeline. I wanna get Miranda classes. I wanna get a proper Constitution class. I'm really excited about those. What else would we get? I guess that eventually we would get the Excelsior class. Probably the biggest ship that we'll get during that timeline. Because that would be original series getting into movie timeline.
Technology discovered.
I don't know what the year on that is, though.
The aliens have formed a federation.
The aliens have formed a federation. He says it so angrily. We've got zero-G research labs now. Ooh, plus 25 to nail cap? Yeah, I'll take that, because what we're building right now, Mars. Build ourselves a NX refit class. This is the Torp class. Build us a Torp class. That'll build faster. And cancel that. Mars is the place we build ships now. They'll build faster and cheaper on Mars. Get it done. What's in Omicron Beta? It looks like a Leviathan or something. I don't know. Omicron Beta. Yeah, you're right. There's something there. Oh, yeah, the crystalline entity's there. We saw this earlier. It's a 5K monstrous beastie. This was in Next Generation. It ate a whole colony. It eats living things. Like, everything it comes in contact with. War declaration by the Borg against the Tellarians. The Talaxians, excuse me. Oh, shit. Neelix's people are about to get assimilated by the Borg. Oof. I like that they currently rule the Kazon sex. Too bad they're all going to be assimilated. Does that mean that all of the drones are going to be Talaxians and Kazons? And Hirogen? The biggest organization right now on the map is the Borg Collective. And the Ascendancy down at the bottom. That's not actually the crystalline entity? Is it not? I mean, it doesn't look like it, obviously. It doesn't have the same, like, model, but it's a crystalline giant structure. I'm going to call it the crystalline entity. Understood. Everyone up there is going to be assimilated. Yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm thinking so. They're not long for this world. Marauder fleet. Oh. Oh, I must be set as, yeah, leader of the Federation, aren't I? No, I'm not.
Survey complete.
Oh, I just see them. I don't actually have commanded them. So, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go to war with the Romulans? I think that's what we should do.
Initiating communication.
I think the earlier that we hit the Romulan Star Empire, as soon as we can get if we can get the Klingons on board. And I think fighting the Romulans might push them in that direction. We gotta go, if we go to war with one of their enemies. We've declared a war twice. We've probably declared more wars than the Klingon Empire has thus far, and they call us pacifist cowards. Plus 34 on trust, though, and mutual threats. I so want to bring them into the Alliance. I really do. If you mouse over their population, you can see how many drones they've assimilated thus far.
Not home. We have no resources in the Alpha Quadrant. We have no permanence. We have no allies.
We're gonna have to look at it here. Species. Borg. There they are. 89 on 6 planets. They have assimilated 89. And remember, that's just an indicator. So that's like, what, 89 million? 89 billion? I don't know. I don't know what that number would be. Breen actually outpopulate them. Holy shit. Cardassians have 129. Ferengi 96, but they're mostly enslaved by the Cardassians now. That's really sad to think about now. But all of those poor Ferengi slaves now working in the Cardassian or the Breen mines somewhere. It's terrible. Oh, we've got a thing. Children of Tama. Oh shit. Insufficient influence to do this. Yeah, this is them. I was wondering about this. So, these guys here, if we had the influence, and we totally don't right now, we would be able to actually make contact with them, doing the whole Picard thing. That's too bad. It's too bad. Get good, scrub. Hey, Jason, thanks for the $2 donation. Sadly, I mean, I can tell them to do it, but it's not a priority. You know what? Try it. Not a priority. We can't afford it. We've been pouring all of our resources and getting the Tellarites into the group. Let's upgrade our space stations again. Let's prepare for mobile combat operations. Synthetic dilithium forge, probably a way to go. Fleet Academy, plus to fire rate. Let's do that. We're getting ready for the Romulan War. Decline, because I'm going to need the build cap. How's Mars doing on those NX classes? Oh, you've built one already. Nice. We'll wait and we'll get our points up and we'll build another NX class. Those cruisers are expensive. The Romulans act as a wall against the Borg. It's true. The Romulans have also been insulting us over and over, so I expect them to come at us.
Perhaps they're not fools.
I expect them to come to war with us. Are you ready for the whale doom ship? Is that a thing? Is that gonna be a thing? Do I have to worry about that? Oh man, all right. Where's the Federation fleet? Let's get you guys formed up. What is this? This is our NX torpedo refit version. You're already en route to the fleet. That'll bump the fleet up to just about 4,000. Romulans are about 8. All right, well, we're about 3 hours in. I think this is a good time to call it a stopping point. In the next episode, we're gonna do a vote, so get ready for it. Do you think we should go to war with the Romulans and push back their territory? What I'm thinking is, we go to war and we liberate 2 worlds, this one and this one, so Zeta and Alpha. We liberate them, so this becomes its own new empire, a free Romulan sub-faction that becomes a buffer state between us and the Romulans. We don't want to take the Romulans out completely, and the reason being is that someday, not very long from now, I think the Borg are going to get through the Herodium Hunters, they're going to get through all these other empires, and they're going to attack the Romulans, and I want them to be that buffer state where when we see them hitting the Romulans, we know we've got to mount defense against them. We've got to go after them. Hopefully at that point, I really hope, going to war with the Romulans will allow us to be friends with the Klingon Empire, proving ourselves worthy in battle, and...
War has broken out.
Oh shit, who just declared war? The brain of the Zindi. The brain are expanding too, really fast. I think that could be a pretty interesting way of doing things. We get the Khitomer Accords going. Oh man. As long as they continue to hate each other, should be looking pretty good. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. You enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more sci-fi gaming and modding goodness, and let me know in the comments below what you think. We're getting through the years pretty quickly. We're already 200 years in, so we'll be getting it, hopefully, into some of the other eras as our research continues. So, all right. Later, everybody. See you over on the Discord.